Hello.
Hello.
Oh, how you doing?
Okay. I saw all the kerfuffle on the subreddit today about the fact that the patch is definitely 100% going to be today. Because now let me think. Nope, I haven't got a good reason. Something about
I'd
files.
place money on Thursday personally.
Plague, if I may, it will be Sunday at midnight.
Well, they updated. Well, it just says unlocks this week, but they do patches on Thursday. It's not a unknown thing.
True.
Advertis just Zubed for 59 months.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, given the of late the standard of patch delivery and timeliness, I would suggest I'm not getting my hopes up.
The more likely depressing scenario is not that it's delayed till Sunday, it's that it will just be Cavern Crawl 2.
Yeah.
It'll be identical to Cavern Crawl 1, but on a desert map this time.
Yeah. I do trust them to do something more than that, I think. But I also suspect...
You just got to invest all your hope in the new Valve fucking game. Neon Prime, what the fuck it's called. Deadbolt, some shit like that.
Can anyone remember what it's
that's
called?
The future.
I'm still going to be a Dota main.
There's like 2 people working on Dota. And one of them's working.
Radiant team ban.
The thing is, when they put stuff in, it's really slick. And it's like it's really good.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
And I just think, like, the new map was obviously... That was a tremendous amount of
5
work.
seconds
Oh, yeah.
remaining.
And I just think... I feel like they're hyper-focused on delivering these big, grand things. But honestly, I wouldn't mind a balance patch
Radiant team ban.
now and then. Like, that would be enough. Would be buffs to a few heroes, nerfs to a few heroes. Just do that every month or every 2 months. Like, it's not... I don't need you to deliver huge, glossy stuff every time there's a patch. I would just like an update patch that's like, we have lowered this by this percentage, and we've added 10 damage to this, and we've added +1 strength to this hero, and little things like that, which is what they said they were going to do. I don't think anyone would mind that. And then, every 4 or 5 months, you do a big old patch with all this stuff, and this comes in. But I'm just saying,
5
I
seconds remaining.
think we don't need every patch to be massive. This one clearly needs to be. They can't just do a balancing patch now, because everybody's waiting for a big patch. But they've kind of put themselves in that hole. Because if I tell you, I promise there's going to be a big patch, it's going to be a huge patch, I promise. And then you wait 6 months, it has to be huge. And that kind of sets you up for something, I think. So I think what they should do is focus less on these mega patches and just gameplay patches. I really just think a gameplay patch would be pretty hype. Oh, Ashwin has sent me 4 messages.
They've got it into their head that the letter patches are just hero adjustments. And
Yeah.
They only do economy or map changes in the big patches. But it means that they can adjust heroes as much as you want. Sometimes it's just the underlying economy is so broken that it will always have that hero
10
in.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
And they can't really fix it without doing a big patch. They don't want to do a big patch unless they have every single change to make it at the same time. They can't just do the little economy tweak in a letter patch. They don't seem to want to.
I do feel like there are little things like, list me the top 3 heroes you don't want to play against.
Bristleback?
Okay?
Hoodwink, Nyx.
So, if you just took a little bit off of all of their damages 2 months ago, when they're clearly very strong, I don't think people would complain. I think you could just say, we've reduced their damage by X, their stat gain by Y, and we'll see how that goes. And if that puts him in the bin, then in the next patch, when you've undoubtedly over-buffed a few heroes, you just do the same again. Just once a month. Just a little tweaks. And I don't feel like that's going in and changing the cosmetics and huge patches and stuff. You're literally just changing the values that certain spells do and the stats gains for certain heroes, just by a tiny amount. And given the number of times we've had heroes foisted on
Chrono
us
713
that are clearly
Just
broken.
de fort 22 months.
Thank you for the sub. It can't be like the idea is no. We have to test this until the bitter end before we're ready to release it. Because if that's clearly not the case, and they haven't got the staff for it. So I feel like Dota players will happily, like, you release a small patch, keep an eye on it, and when people say this is literally broken, you do a mini patch to fix that. The Dota community would much rather, in my opinion, I would rather be there for that sort of mini beta testing of a new patch than just not have a patch. That's how I feel. Conquer Water Park as well, things like this. They need to be nerfed a little bit. They just, I mean, the cooldown on it is insane. You can have a fight, kill 3 enemies, go to a town, when they all respawn, 20 seconds later it's back. It's insane. There's too many good abilities. This is a scary team from Looney Goons, by the way.
Yeah, it's not an unscary team from Granny's Cookies either, to be honest.
I'm gonna make you a prediction, young Plague.
Yes.
This
sir.
is Madge Ursa.
Oh.
I would stake good money on it. Played it. I played with Madge today. Played Ursa. Got a rampage. He was all over the place. I have to watch some reels that Ashwin has sent me. I will not be long. We send each other reels on Instagram.
Reels.
About 10 times a day. We send each other stupid reels. So our message history is just reels at this point. I'm gonna watch them.
So on the patch story, I had enough I had enough reports coming in of when the patch would be to think that Valve realized something was really fucked in their coding, or something was really wrong with the patch they were about to release.
No, I suspect the people telling you when it was going to be have no idea what they're talking about.
No, there was a lot of reports, Ted, of overheard conversations, etc.
Well, we don't want to
patches coming
speculate,
out
but I
on
don't
blank
know.
day,
Excuse
and it
me,
failed to come out.
but it's time to goose.
Well, I can't wait for it to actually come.
Mighty
So,
Doo
it could
84
be a
Just
monster
Zubet de
patch.
fort 64
Or it could
months.
just be Ringmaster is like a Rubik equivalent in terms of abilities, and he just fucks everything up.
That would be funny.
Ringmaster? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Puppet Master? Something like
Ringmaster.
that. Ringmaster.
I'm still watching these.
Radiant team pick. Dire team
Ugh.
pick.
Riki.
Ashwin has sent me. He must be busy today.
Well, he's back at work in Leicester, so
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright, that's a good one. You know what? I want to say that boxer Usyk he kind of reminds me of Xylus for some reason. His eyes.
Something huge comes into view. As we scroll through more footage, something huge.
You may now select your heroes.
My mate gives me a lot of shit because I go by PFlax, like
Oh, yeah?
professionally. He thinks it's hilarious. He takes every opportunity to make fun of me for having that as my, not because it's like a shit name, but the fact that I don't go by my real name for some reason is like a source of mirth. David is the worst.
he is.
He is such a fucking thrower, dude.
He last overall pick went for Pudge into Razor Magnus.
I don't
He's
know what he
playing
does here.
Triple melee.
Is this
core.
mid Pudge?
It must be Pos 3 Pudge. I do not think Pudge can play mid versus. either Magnus or Razor.
Right, but then that
people
means that we got
lose.
mid Pango, and the goons hate that. They
Mid-Pango
always go
will
pos
at
3.
least- Mid-Pango does at least do well against Razor and Mag.
No, my name doesn't mean anything. It was my character name in Eve. And I made it because my WoW character, my original WoW character was called PFlax for no reason. I just thought Flax ended in an X, so much like Elon Musk. I just think it sounds cool. Just chuck an X in there. And I just liked the name Flax. I don't know why. And then I had written a Dungeons and Dragons adventure when I was like 16, and there was a big wall they had to defend just called the Wall of Pirion or something. It's just, again, just stupid names I made up. And I just liked it. That was it. And then I put them together, and that was just my Eve character name. And then when I made a YouTube channel, I was making Eve content, so I named the channel after my Eve character. And then when I made Dota videos, I was on the same account, and then I made that my name in Dota, and that was it. Everyone fucking... It's just stuck. It is what it is.
You aren't considering rebranding to Teddery Thorpe.
Teddery Thorpe. Teddery Cunting Thorpe, I think, would be...
Teddery Cunting Thorpe.
No, I just... You know, it's worked thus far. It's been going for 12 years, and people aren't disinviting me from events because of my name. If the words Pirion and Flax combined somehow come up to mean something like terrible racist in some future meme... You know, everyone decides, it's like the way Karen became, instead of just a woman's name, became like, oh, don't be such a Karen. Like, don't be such a Pirion.
Such a Pirion.
Oh, this guy is flaxing all over the place, and it means, like...
Flaxing I can see being a real slur.
Right, like the worst thing that I might have to rebrand, but I was here first. It's like fucking Lydia. She was called Squid Game before Squid Game came along.
I know, then her life got ruined.
Yeah, all these fucking idiots having a go at her on Instagram, so it is mid-Razor against... I'm telling you, it's mid-Pudge.
Yeah, I know. It's a disaster.
At the end of this game, I'm going to all chat that David is banned from playing with me in morning stacks.
I was tempted to boot up this morning, and then I thought, you know what, I'd just rather not.
We had some good games.
Yeah, some of the games do look fun, but I just know I would remove the amount of fun you guys can have, right? Because
it just ruins
so
it.
Miserable.
This is what I mean. Who was it? It was Bob was saying. It was Bob saying that in the games he plays with you lads, it's like 3 immortals is the regular, and it's like fucking hell. This is hard. You know what I mean? Like that's not really fun, is it? Playing with.
I mean, I fucking love it.
What? Right, but you are someone who has worked hard to get really good at the game. Yes. I just want to have some goon games with the lads and pick what I want to pick.
They are not the games for everyone. I can say that for sure. But I think my unranked MMR must be like 8k or something. Because consistently, if I am the only immortal in our game, we will be versus 2 to 3 immortals, and the game will consider it's like ideal, perfect matchmaking.
Right.
So, I think in general our unranked MMR is quite high because we do beat these 3 immortals as well regularly. We fucking destroy them. And then at some point it will give us like the rank 2k or like 1.5k immortal who just turns us into fucking like mush.
Yeah,
it's miserable.
The gap is ridiculous.
Yeah.
David L. Street is what Xerxes calls him. David L. Street. That's funny. That is funny.
He's actually doing much better than I
Yeah, no,
so
he is.
far.
But I think that's partly to do with the way the goons play Razor. I mean, if your link is up, yeah, there we go. He's got so much damage to yoink as well. Like, just take it. Please max this. Lone Soldier, who I don't recognize this name. I'll be honest with you. Lone Soldier. Do you recognize it? Also, who died? Hood Snap.
Hood Wingnuts.
Robertus got her. Robertus got her. Robertus now not on carry, apparently.
What is Robertus, mate?
Doesn't Robertus normally play carry, or am I thinking of someone else?
Not sure.
I've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr in the mornings.
It is a quality game. I do get Ashman's. It's less for me, but I do get Ashman's addiction to it.
You got to play multiplayer, mate. That's where it's at. It's exciting. I've been dumpstering noobs in Silver 3. We'll see. I'm top of the division.
I mean, Ashman does somewhat. He takes it a bit too far at times. In that, I know in every single game of Dota we're playing, or any time I'm talking to him, he'll have GeoGuessr open on the other tab.
Yeah, no, that's disgraceful.
And he pushes it, but It is good crap.
Like, I'm not kidding, but there is obviously a meta that you can learn. Everyone's like, if there's yellow and green on the license plate, it means X. But I go off a whole bunch of things. The main thing I'm trying to learn is the Bangladeshi language versus Thai, Cambodian, and Hindi, which is harder than it sounds. It is difficult to learn those lingos because they're very similar.
So from when I was more of a GeoGuessr enjoyer, I remember like the main metas where you needed to learn like electricity poles and like light poles were always different in every country.
Yes, they are. So that I think that's the very high level when you can get that kind of thing going. Where you can literally be like, they have these exact sprockets on top of whatever, and judging by this, it's probably in this region and everything. So I'm relying on a couple of things. First of all, GeoGuessr is not that inventive when it comes to certain countries about where you're going to be.
Yeah.
So if you're in South America and it's on the coast and it's kind of a sepia/grainy footage and you can see the sea, it's a place north of Santiago called like Ramagusta or something like that. And it is that a lot of the time. If the language looks kind of like Czech, but not quite, it's probably just outside Ljubljana. If you are somewhere with Cyrillic writing and it looks really rough, it's probably Sofia in Bulgaria.
Yep.
If the language looks like Finnish, but you can't really get a finger on it, it's probably Estonian. Like there's a whole bunch of things, so I just go by those kind of feels. Antofagasta, yeah, that's it. And if it's South American, and it looks like New York, it's probably Buenos Aires. There's a whole bunch of little things like that. Like, for instance, there's one where, this is Monterrey. It looks like Mexico, but I can see a mountain. My favorite is Cape Town. Yep. Cape Town looks like a seaside town in, like, anywhere in England, / America, like similar kind of vibes. But there's a huge fucking mountain in the background that's completely flat. That's Cape Town, baby! And you win a lot of rounds on that.
South Africa, I always remember you just look for if you see like more than 60% of the houses are like gated or otherwise fenced.
Gated is a big one.
Instantly South Africa. And the other thing was you have to get really good with the compass of like knowing if you're in the north or south of the that sort of stuff. Not for me.
It's fun. I thought you'd love that kind of shit. You seem like a big sweaty nerd to me.
I like something that's a bit more grindable, if that makes sense. Like I played chess and Minesweeper because it's the same thing every single time, and you can tell when you're doing well or doing poorly.
Right. Oh shit, Bleak!
Bleak giant.
That is some kind of play. That is amazing.
That's a fleet. Oh lads, I don't know about this. This may be a little bit aggressive. Oh no, I guess not. There we go.
Oh shit. Okay, it's a slaughter.
A little bit aggressive. I don't want to blame anyone unduly. I really feel like Larry Lohmann just got way too enthusiastic there and like cheered his team on to death. I
also feel like Larry is not attempting to dodge these at all.
No, he's walking in a straight line. So it turns out that Blue Giant's actually a genius. He knew the character of his enemies, but if he gave them a stupid kill, they'd be like, let's get these guys.
Get them!
Free in return.
Wait, hang on. Was that only 3? I guess Pango didn't rotate, so yeah.
Pango didn't bother. Fair enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't have fucking rotated on that. Core Profit is going Midas, Boots, Spirit Vessel.
Yeah. I mean, once you get the urn, you're already. I can sort of see it working in these kind of games. You're going to get a lot of space to farm. Because none of these guys are that efficient. There's plenty of map for you to go here. I do think this Ricky should be fairly uncontested this game.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get him. I guess the defusal becomes very annoying for quite a few of these heroes.
Things like a Pango that normally rely on being very tanky and movable because they're spells. really can get ruined by a little Rickster.
Yeah. He's just a prick, is what it is.
He's just a bit of a prick. But they are. This is pos 3 profit, by the way. I didn't realize.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said core profit.
I thought that was like a pos 5 profit just randomly tipping behind tower, but no, that was.
Nope, that
a
was
goal.
their 3.
That was their 3. Good.
Bodes well. Bodes well. Lone Soldier is here.
Well, Larry's dead. Goodbye, Larry. See, hoodwinks in my games, they're not like this. They're fucking monsters.
Have you
They're
seen
the
my
most terrifying-
hoodwink, bud?
I've not
Oh
seen your
my
hoodwink. I
god,
heard you play
it's
mid
so
today.
bad. I did play mid. It was I think we won the game, but it wasn't. Oh, maybe we lost it actually. I can't remember.
The game I saw of yours today that really annoyed me was you were playing mid CM.
Yeah, it was
And I
bad.
saw you building Tranquil Boots and I closed the stream. I couldn't deal with it. The
I just didn't
fucking
know what else to build. I
Tranquil
was getting
Boot.
harassed so much. I thought maybe this will get me through the laning stage, but it was the problem
somewhat
was
fair,
they had
It's
so.
it's a lack of ambition in the item, you know?
But dude, the lane was so bad, and as the game went on, I realized, oh, I'm never gonna get to cast any spells because if I get. I got a blink and I thought I'll just go in the trees and ult from there, but they
Proximate
had
just
5
was
ways
bad
to
for
cancel me,
122
even if I
months.
got a BKB. They had Warlock just waited to ult. Well, but can I say something about that game? As rough as it was, we were up against ancient players for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the stat was fucking awful. It was like 2 ancients and a couple of high legends and 1 lad that was shit. I was like, what the fuck happened?
What Dota gave that sort of ranking?
Huh? Oh, it said fine. Like it wasn't like great, but it was like good or whatever.
Was it at least green, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. I
Qui
don't think.
gérera
But yeah, it
just
was really
Zubed
bad.
for 69 months. Well, now this is
Rorts
the
watches the
number.
morning streams and generally tries to bait me into picking something dog shit.
I know.
But the thing is, some of them are legitimate picks. Like he's like Teddery, go Warlock mid. Won that game so hard, it was unbelievable. Mid Demnock? I was like, yeah, I think so. It was great.
Do you know, we played against the Tales of Matchmaking Woes. We played against Team Liquid's fucking coach.
Yeah, jabs. I heard.
I'm
I heard.
so angry about that still. I've stopped being a Liquid fan because of that. I'm cheering for them to lose every fucking game. I had to lane against him as well. It was fucking sickening.
Yeah, I heard. So, bearing in mind, Jabs obviously was a professional player, but now not a professional player. The gap is so big that even you're one of the best players I know.
Yeah.
You're going to be put in the bin every time by him.
Oh, it would never be close. I was playing a hero. I was playing fucking Beastmaster, so
Right.
maybe if I'm on a hero I know really well, I'll do a little bit better. But there's still no. He was level 20 at 20 minutes.
Oh my
There is
god.
no way.
What was he
There is
playing?
no gyrocopter.
Bottom tower is under attack.
He
Oh, I heard
just-
about this. Yeah.
He just killed me and who was I playing with? Bob, I think. Killed me and
Yeah,
like
Bob.
10
I think it was
times.
Bob told me about it. I think it was.
And
might
then
have been
just
Bob.
farmed the entire map flawlessly, every rotation, every lane, every
Yeah.
fucking stack.
Yeah.
It was insane.
I mean, what I would love to see is your stack. Let's say the stack with like you, Ashwin, Greg, Bob, and let's say Rorts, or Arca, up against like an actual stack of the top boys.
Yeah.
Oh my days! This is good for Squelchy. Nice from Weebs. All right. Well, that was they did get one. But I just want to see because like I said that is to me a stack that if we put a goon stack together, we're dead, right? Like unbelievably dead. It would be like men against boys. What I want to see is what would it be like playing against like Liquid scrimming against you lads and playing their heroes.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Just to understand the gap. It would be like saying, like, you guys are great lower league footballers. You know, you play semi-pro Sunday league team for like a good standard of non-league football, and you're coming up against a Premier League team. That would be insane. Because as like even if the MMR gap is like 2 or 3K, the skill gap at that point is so high.
Yeah.
Match
I mean,
is fucked in this game. in my opinion.
Yeah, the Razor is tough with him, but he can. Ulti, nice. He can. There are things he can do. That
Squelchy has ult in a sec. Yeah, don't waste it. Well, this is bad.
it's looking rough.
Who's
It's
in
looking-
charge this week, Plague?
It is Jido.
Boo!
Boo, Jido, you suck.
Boo! The problem with the in-house is and always has been Jido. This is very 1984. We're at war with East Asia, but we've always been at war with Eurasia.
is allowed to pull out the Eri excuse tonight because
Dire's top tower
who
is
predicts a
under
last pick David L Street punch?
Yeah, I know.
That's not something you can calculate.
The font is broken on Stream Elements. I don't know what's happening. We've had this before. I can't remember how I fixed it. I should really keep a note of these things. But yes, essentially, it's fucked. I don't know how to fix it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, it's so formal now. Look at that.
Yes, it just says
lovely.
goons. Look, I'll do
Goons.
refresh cache of current page. Nope, now it's a different font. Alright.
I love that.
Now it's a different font again. So I just need
that's
to...
awful.
Yeah, that's horrible. Let's check. That looks very
Change
formal.
again, change again.
Let me see. Alright. Who should we follow? Let's follow David, by God. Stream Elements. Alright, I'll run some fonts by you. You tell me what you think.
Right, so that's it.
Excuse me.
You're involved as well, Chad, I guess.
Artireba Farazon Just Zubed for 41 mons.
41.
Flax gun over the fond.
41. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. 41. Mais oui, c'est 41! Unlucky. So, text settings, font. See if I can find one I've been kind of intrigued by. That's a bit bold. David is dead, so I can't follow him. Hold on, let's follow Madge.
Right, switching to match cam.
Oh, that's horrible.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This one's called Kavoon.
Kavoon. Alright, let's see Kavoon.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to goose.
Dire's bottom tower.
Watts tiré bas on
That's
Just
not
Zubed
Kavoon, hold
for
on.
50
That's not
mons. Bonsoir, Monsieur Flax.
I need to refresh the cache.
Kavoon.
That is it.
Alright, let's see.
Coming up.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh
is under
god,
attack.
that's ugly.
Dire's bottom
My
tower is
god.
under
It rhymes with goon though, Plague.
It is Kagoon.
That's
That is thickening, but I love it.
let's have a look here. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Alright, I'll show you this one as well.
They'll never see this coming.
This is a different one. That is Kumar 1.
It's very some kind of like sci-fi-ish, you know?
This one's called Margarine.
Dire's middle
Margarine.
tower
We
is
gotta try
under attack.
margarine. I like that it resets the normal, like pleasant one in between every time. It's like a palate cleanser. Oh no! It looks like you've drawn that on.
I know, it looks very hand drawn, which might
Kind of
be
works with
in
the,
keeping.
You know, the old paint videos. Kind of works with that.
Alright, I like that. This is called Metal Mania. Let's see if people
Metal
like
Mania.
this one.
Radiant are scanning.
I do quite like this one. It's similar to the old one. It's got a kind of spooky edge to it.
I don't mind the Metal Mania.
I quite like. We're going to stick with Metal Mania for the time being.
Perfect. Should have saved this one for Halloween. Spooky font.
The old one was spooky. The old one was literally called Spooky.
Radiant's bottom
Was
tower
it?
is under
Yeah.
attack.
I thought, oh, goons are infesting your
Goons,
games.
the terrifying goons. Alright, there is still a game going on, believe it or not. Not much of
Who's got Hex?
it.
Oh, was he sorry, he was pigging.
He's pigged.
God, I was fucking freaking out there.
Yeah, I know, I was freaking out for a second there as well. His Pos 5 Magnus somehow managed to farm a
So he hexed in range of Razor. I was like, my
It
God.
looked a lot like a hex.
Just keeping
I'll say the Ursa's net worth is on the up.
Let's have a look. Net worth Ursa 8803. Oh dear, matey dead. So, I feel like one of the problems the goons have. Yes, the font, Rorts, the font.
Yeah.
The problem the goons have is that if they see the enemy hitting a tier 2, they're still living in the past when that mattered. And I've won too many games from a situation exactly like this, where all you have to do is wait for the enemy team to come high ground, and they will fuck it, and you will win. You will hook someone up when the rest of the team all goon rushes up there to try and save them. You pango ult into them, fight one, no problemo. Just do that. You don't need to go and die defending a tier 2. And while the enemy team is off doing this kind of shit, you have about 50 million creeps you can hit elsewhere on the map. You can get your money real easy in this game.
I do. You just gotta be honest, right? Like, you can take these fights, and you know, if it's just a fucking Nature's Prophet and one other hero,
right? Like, if you can see them, you're like, okay, we see 3 of them bot. Let's smoke and kill these 2 lads, because more than just killing them and getting the moolah, it's also like, oh great, that's delayed their push by another couple of minutes.
Yep. But if you can't fight, there's no point trying to. There's no point like, oh, what if we just get lucky?
Yeah.
Just go hit creeps.
Oh, well done. That is something that can break the Razor link. Interesting.
Just always fight around portals. Is what
Yeah,
saying.
fight around the portal. Do you think it's fair that you can use the portal after taking damage?
Yes, I think that's completely.
It's quite fun, isn't it?
I think it's enough of a it's enough of a cancelable thing that you don't need to over nerf it.
Prediction, by the way, Larry Lama's Hoodwink is going to do even less than my Hoodwink does. This is
It's
just...
quite possible.
Oh, dearie God. They managed to get one. Madge is going to be a problem.
He's creeping up the net worth, top net worth now.
I'm telling you, dude. Madge loves this hero.
And Razor's going a really fucking weird build. I think there's a strong comeback possibility here.
Razor probably should get a BKB.
I think he should. I almost respect the straight Ags rush, because you're like, my Ricky is not going to be hitting buildings. My Nature's Prophet sort of can, but his build is weird. I can just do it. Put either Storm on, you'll be fine. But
This is going to be a late Orchid. I don't like getting Orchid after Spirit Vessel, simply because, oh dear.
nice kill steal from Larry Lama.
I love the way Madge is just fucking everywhere, man. Like, he's down here farming, spots a kill, gets it. Very nice. Yeah, Madge can play this hero, for sure. Who's the carrier in the enemy team? Ricky? Oh, Duck T. Oh my. Oh, Squelchy in grave peril. Yeah. Squelchy had used ult there.
I think Madge should TP for this if they dive. He should be TPing right now.
Yeah, he could probably fight this. They're down 2. I mean, the only problem is
They're
getting
about to way
RP.
overcommit. Yeah, should have. If he TP'd earlier, I think he could get some kills there. But now there's not much point. But here he has come regardless.
This is a lot of money.
Here is his death.
Yeah. He does get the Ricky.
Let's get the ring.
Wow, Larry! Tip him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So, Davidonstreet is
Dire's
like
structures are
a
fortified.
gentleman scientist from the 18th century,
Okay.
but not one who is well regarded by his peers. Doesn't actually know anything about science, but likes to dabble. So, Davidonstreet, big fan of the ether explanation of space. Doesn't really agree with anything that anyone else has come up with, really.
Feels
He's like,
he needs to balance the humours of his body.
yeah, all that. He's still living in not just the past, but his own mad ideas. So he thinks gravity is a result of people on the planet, and somehow their desire to remain on it is all that keeps them there. That, some guff like that. Yeah, miasma, all that kind of stuff. Doesn't think hand washing is a thing. Because one time he didn't wash his hands and the patient was fine. Because whenever I play with David, he's got a theory And when I explained to him why it's wrong, he's like, well, I don't know, because it did work in one of my games. So, big fan of anecdotal evidence.
I was wondering where this whole thing was coming from, but no, that makes a lot of sense.
My analogies are laboured, Plague, but they always get there. And they're always good. Much like David is the opposite. I am his exact opposite. David, firm believer in not so much facts as feel. That's how I play GeoGuessr, so I can relate to that. But
you do a lot of GeoGuessr is just this vibe is this country.
Yeah, especially if you've been playing it a lot. I mean, if you watch like someone like Magnus Carlsen when he plays chess, Blitz, there's no way he's thinking about his next move as closely as he's saying, this feels good. Because he's got a half second to make that move. So, I'm saying I'm the Magnus Carlsen of GeoGuessr, certainly in the Silver 3
when
bracket.
they do studies on chess and like different thinking patterns versus like a new player versus a grandmaster, all the players from like medium level to the very highest, they think of the same amount of moves ahead.
Right.
It's not like a chess GM is thinking 40 moves ahead, but they always look at the same amount of moves. They just see better moves on the GM, so they start from a better point. I think it's the same thing. You just have better vibes for this is the right bit to start with, and then this continues like this.
Rorts, this sounds like a setup for some kind of D's nuts, so...
No, sadly not a decent nuts, just a boring bit of fucking research.
What? He bought Shungite rocks?
Oh, the Shungite rocks thing.
What is this?
That's the Dr. Disrespect meme.
Oh, is it?
Radiant's
What
middle
is
He
it?
just started
Dire's
rambling
top
on stream at
tower
one
is
point
under
about how he
attack.
bought a whole bunch of Shungite rocks and placed it around La Casa to protect himself from COVID, I think it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there you go. There's the rest of it from Raw.
Oh, that's a good save. Oh, the RP is interrupted! But they get a 3-man! Possibly a 2-man. Madge is very big. Weaves is going to go down. They get the Razor, they get the Weaves. Robertus gets hooked. There's David's on him. They're going to get more. This is super, super over. I'm calling it right now.
Madge is actually going to clutch this game.
Dude, he's going to carry them to
work?
victory.
It's insane.
Yeah, he's huge.
But it's more like, where's the rest of his team's net worth? How are they winning fights when their Pudge is less net worth than the Shadow Demon? But
So wait, Shungite is just made of carbon. People also ask, what's so special about Shungite? Today,
It's magic.
proponents of
Put it around the
Shungite
castle.
stones claim the stone can aid healing, clear negative energy, block harmful radiation, and purify drinking water.
Is under attack.
Due to its carbon content and unique form, Shungite can destroy harmful pathogens and remove bacteria and viruses from water. What a load of shit.
well, you're saying Davidonstreet would have lots of little Shungite pyramids around the house.
So it used to be as a pigment for paint. Then it was an insulating material. Shungite's been used as a folk medical treatment since the early 18th century. Oh well, congratulations. It contains toxic heavy metals such as lead and cadmium and can pose a health risk. Well, good luck to him, I say crack on. It's 5 stacks, Plague.
He's fine. He's a big bear. He'll do fine.
If he dies now.
It was a big chunk of damage, but he was fine. But you can imagine that plus like a Prophet ult coming in for the long distance assassinate.
Do you know what I'd like to know is the percentage of people who believe in Shungite and crap like that, that would also, dare I say it, genuinely be purchasers of magic beans were such an offer to be proffered. Because something tells me it's a decent number. Oh, hello. This is a good roll from Squelchy.
And they're actually kiting the Ursa this time.
Oh! Weebs is going to RP too.
This time it works.
They didn't manage to actually kill anyone. That was a
They've got to stay
problem
at the
there.
end.
Gotta say, Larry Llama. Flaxing it up there.
Running away to freedom.
Want to see what we do for fun around here?
Yeah, they could. Oh, good. I'm fucking
Dire's
tired.
middle
I
tower
was up
is
at.
under
I had a
attack.
meeting at 8 this morning. Bloody
Dire's
miserable.
structures are
I know it
fortified.
doesn't sound like much. The
No, no,
actual
no,
work
no,
these
no.
days,
No,
but
so
fuck
let me say, I tend to wake up at 8, 7:30, 8, because I have 3 other people in my house getting up at 6:50 to 7, and fannying about making a racket because they've all got to put makeup on and do all that kind of shit and whatever. So, like, it is what it is. Like, none of the women in my house can be quiet when they're getting up. It's a racket, and
Making mistakes.
the dog and the cat and all the rest of it. So I generally accept that I'm going to be woken up much earlier than I would like to be. At heart, I'm a degen who would like to wake up at midday every day and stay up till 4 or 5 a.m. streaming and playing games. At the moment, I'm not there. You know what I mean? The practical situation is that I have to get up when everybody else in the house gets up. So that's why I tend to stream at like 9 a.m. because I've probably been up for an hour and a half or more at that point. So for me, sleeping in is not a thing, and I've forgotten where I was going with this. I had a point. Fuck. What did you start talking about at the beginning
I
of
started
this?
saying I was bloody tired because I had a meeting at 8 a.m.
Right, so I don't have meetings at 8 a.m. I stream at 9, but occasionally Mrs. F will get up chronically early because she has
It's a good hook.
because she has one of these so-called breakfast meetings. Have you heard of these?
No, I haven't.
So a breakfast meeting is they have a meeting at 8 a.m. at the office, but breakfast is laid on. So the whole idea is that you come into the office an hour earlier than you would normally for the breakfast meeting. And it's like, oh, don't worry, there'll be croissants and coffee, and we'll have our meeting at 8, and then we can get on with our work day. And I'm like, this is the work day. By definition, I'm at work. So you're just bringing me in an hour early? It's fucking wank. Very annoying.
Not for me. I got a new like sunrise alarm last week,
Uh-huh.
and it's already made me miss one meeting for not waking me up properly. So,
Well, I mean, it's unpaid in that... Yes, David. It's unpaid in that Mrs. F isn't paid by the hour because she has, like, a job, not like... She's not a waiter or anything. Oh, Squelchy. That could have been beautiful. Oh, I wouldn't pursue. Yeah, there we go. Well, I thought Madge could carry, but team extremely heavy is probably going to put them in the bin. That's a shame, because they had a big down. It went from 93% to 76% with that fight, and then now they've lost all of that lead again.
yeah, I'm not actually sure what happened in this fight in the Dire Ancients that went so horrifically wrong. I think I have no idea actually, because something must have been very different. Because top fight was they shouldn't have won it, and they dramatically did. And then when they had an easier fight and more items, they lost it horrifically.
So I think the issue was they were fighting on this high ground here. The enemy had vision up here, I think.
Ah, yeah.
And I think previously the fight was kind of dribs and drabs. Oh my, Robertus is just in. And the mid Pudge is blinking away, terrified. And then throws a hook out. David, you gotta stop, bud. You gotta stop. Oh, who's this? Venge is coming in. They're trying to wrap. They're trying to get the wrap. Oh, hello. They get them. I love the group up. Under potential vision. The 4-man RP was right there, Plague. It was right there for the taking.
They knew they were safe. They knew.
I feel like the goons play without fear when they should be scared, and they play with fear when they absolutely should not. Who was I playing with today? Had all spells full health, running away in a fight. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? The goons are big fans of smoking, finding an enemy, and then backing immediately. That's my favourite goon play. Smoke up, find an enemy, and whoever finds them first, immediate reaction is to back up. They're so scared. Alright, here we go. Weebs has Blink 4 staff. This is a Pos 4 Magnus. He's got 13 assists. He's been pretty handy. They're all smoked up here. Can they get the jump on them here? Are they under vision? They are not. Needs to be good.
Here we go. They stopped the BKB. The chase.
Very nice.
So good.
Madge has a DD. Robertus is round the back here.
I do love it when you can actually see a neutral item making a difference.
Which
They
one?
don't
Which
get
neutral
that
item?
kill if Matey doesn't have Eye of the Vizier for the long range stun. But they did. He did.
They do, he am, and they did. Oh, they got the Nature's Prophet.
That's a nice 1,000 gold.
That's
for
a
Madge.
grand solo kill for Madge. I'm telling you, it's possible, Plague. He just needs to not be controlled up.
It's so hard. I think if he goes Satanic, he's fucked.
Well, he's
He needs
going.
He needs to either go like, I think MKB or Bloodthorn into Ags, and then he can just go into the fights. He doesn't need to give a shit about this Ricky Cloud anymore.
Dire's top
He
tower
can tank
is
through
under
everything.
attack.
He can enrage out of Magnus RP.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he'll be fine.
the Axe is,
The only
is
problem
key.
remaining will be this Wind Waker that Ricky's going, which will be so annoying. And he can't go Nullifier, he won't have the slots. But Satanic will fuck him up, because he'll pop a Satanic and he won't be able to hit fucking anything. They'll just run away from him.
I feel like whenever I play with an Ursa, like when when Ali plays Ursa, he goes for this Octarine Yules build, and he just becomes literally unkillable.
It's so much money.
It's so much fun though, dude. We get there.
You guys have long fucking games.
Yeah, we do.
You can always get to that.
We are so good. Like, if we were a football team, we'd be the one that nobody wanted to watch. We're just, like, stalling it out.
So Hungry Like a Wolf says Nullifier sounds like good this game. It does sound good, but you've already got Basher. And in
Yeah, I think the
general-
Basher has kind of fucked him in all honesty. I understand why he's got it, but...
Yeah, it makes sense. It means you get solo kills when normally, like, if you go Nullifier, you can't really get solo kills. You need your team to be there. You need to coordinate with them, and it's fucking hard. Some of these guys, they don't like going where you ask them to go.
Also, you've got
generally
a
it's-
David Pudge who's 1 and 8, and I mean he's got
Exactly.
4 Fleep in a 35-minute game as mid Pudge.
Exactly.
It's bad. It's real bad. Just wait on the high ground. Just wait on the high ground. You don't need to come down here. No, guys. Oh
Madge with
no!
Aegis.
Why do they do it?
Let's take a risk.
And the hook missed.
It's a bit of a foolish risk.
Now they've lost. Swap him out. Oh, he's fighting. He's BKB and he's fighting.
Just getting kited so hard.
He's going to get a bash at some point. He gets Bleak. They do lose Pango and David on the back lines. Razor is chasing him. Matey in trouble. I feel like they maybe should have just swapped. Madge wants in. He's silenced. He's RP'd. He is super dead. Very sad.
And all of this set up by an Observer Ward planted by SC 3 minutes ago. Look at this one in lane. Saw everything. Saw all of the heroes coming in.
Yeah.
Let them isolate the Ursa.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Oh, Madge
Nice.
does get a kill. That's on the mag. It's fucking swapping it in. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Oh, no. Madge is dead. Oh, no. Madge might not be dead.
They're forced off. He's minus so much damage. He's minus so much damage.
Larry!
That is GG.
Oh, GG. Did he buy back for that? Oh, dear.
Yes. Hooray!
David is the biggest troll in this game.
David. LVP. It's rare that we give out LVPs these days, but you know what? LVP David.
LVP David. Yep, we don't do it that often, but...
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
I don't remember the command for the Pudge the Butcher clip.
It's
back, but I
Munt
wish
the
I did.
Moron.
Munt the Moron.
Yeah, which I hate that command name. I hate that. Because it was funny. It wasn't him being a moron, it was funny. That's the name of the clip.
Oh, it's the name of the clip. Do you remember the Pudge the Butcher?
Is it Pooge? Yeah, it's Pudge the
Pudge
Butcher.
the Butcher, there we go.
Yeah, but she can't beat you.
Of course you can. Just farm the damage stats.
Oh,
Getting a creep.
Shut up.
Pooge the Butcher.
Here he comes.
Keep going.
You fucking melt.
Bro, I thought you were just gonna go to a hammer.
It takes a second.
God, stop chasing.
Please clip that. Please clip that. He's got her! He's got her!
Oh my god. You fucking, what are you doing?
Ow!
You don't want to win, bro.
Such a fucking idiot. That's a tip. I'm fucking tipping him as
Oh
well.
my god.
Did I make good space?
He's such a fucking idiot. Oh dear. So Ashwin's not back. Can we get? I think Joe. We could get Joe in for this
Yeah, if you want to get Joan, happy to.
as well.
Sure.
Spider legs. Hell yeah.
He is not showing in your party for me right now, Ted.
He's in it.
Yo.
Yo.
Hello.
Probably.
Get me in the lobby.
I'm trying. Might have to get you in via password.
Okay, now you've left the lobby, I think you can be invited.
How am I not in this?
You will be. Don't worry.
Weird.
Can't fit into unassigned. Says you can't fit into unassigned players.
Oh,
So
there's
you'll have
too
to
many
wait.
people
Yeah. So okay.
chilling.
Based, not bast. That helps. Thing is, maybe your name is too similar to the Bastmaster, who has apparently disappeared. You know what I would love to do is bump into someone, like at an airport or some other setting, where they're like, I used to watch your stream all the time. I was like, oh, what's your name? And they'd be like, it's me. It is Steve. Or, oh, I am the Bastmaster. And I'd be like, oh, why'd you stop watching? Oh, I just can't stand you anymore. You know, something. Just some explanation beyond this vanishing. Because I just think, like, are they okay? Is everything all right?
No.
That is a clip of months. And the clip is called clips.twitch.tv/generous polite lard aliens. I have to watch this clip.
I've never seen Greg so angry as when he found out that Pornhub had deleted all the Snapchat cut videos. He was absolutely fucking livid. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? They're all gone? Because they're all amateur, they're not verified. So they just deleted them all. They're just gone, mate. They're just gone.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Oh, my chest hurts. Fucking munt. Joe, are you in?
What's the
I
password?
think you'd need to wait for them to finish drafting and then leave the lobby and be re-invited. I still remember the day when Axel spent literal hours researching random European film festivals to try and persuade you that Greg had gone to one for some reason.
Yeah, I was so stupid. The thing is, I've known Munt a long time. I'm not gonna fucking believe something that Munt says. Like, why would I? There's Joe. Hop in
There
the
we go.
boss survival adventure enjoyer. I don't know why this channel is called that.
In simplified Chinese.
Is it?
That's-
Oh yeah,
that's the
no,
language
yeah,
you've
that's
gotta
the.
speak.
Yeah, you're gonna have to speak that while you're here. Sorry, Joe.
Oof.
Just say ni hao a lot.
Ni hao.
And shush it.
Bing chilling.
Fucking slacks at Dream League. I'm gonna be replaced.
Why? What did he do?
Well, he's bald and he's there. I mean, it's a problem.
No, that's it. That's all. That's all. All the boxes ticked.
That's it. And he's better at my job than I am, so it's an issue.
Yeah, that is a problem. I can't believe how much Dota is occurring at the moment. These pro teams must be fucking
It's
miserable.
insane. It's insane. It's too much.
Because we got literal back-to-back PGL Wallachia into Dream League, into Riyadh qualifiers, probably into TI qualifiers right after that as well.
It's
It's a
genuinely bonkers.
It's too much to keep up on.
Way too much. But Hatch is out tonight, and that will shake things up, won't it?
Mm-hmm. It'll definitely be out tonight.
It would definitely be out tonight. Hoxie said so apparently, and if Hoxie knows it's out tonight, then it must be coming out.
I mean, they've updated on the 21st for the past like 4 patches.
Have they? I just
Yeah,
spotted that trend.
I think
I just
so.
know Thursdays. Simple.
I think
just,
I
they
think I
update
saw a
Thursdays.
Reddit post that said that, so it must be true.
It must be true.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Why do Clavs, Sed Hep, ArcD, PowerPoint need to be in channels?
Don't know.
Why are you here? Just watch the stream. There's no need for you to be in game. Just watch the stream.
Maybe they're practicing their camera work for, broadcast.
No.
They want to practice with some professional level commentary, and they'll do their own camera work.
Rorts, I don't know how to do that, but if you send me a DM of how to do it, I can do it. But I don't know how to do it. Munt sets all that shit up.
Oh, that's Plague Tilted. Never mind.
Plague Tilted? Wait, there's a Plague Tilted emote?
No, it's the clip Sandwich just posted. I couldn't remember what it was, but
Let's
I
see
saw
Plague
it and I remembered
Tilted.
it instantly. It was very recent, actually. Get on my fucking level, Magnus. Unironically, you suck. My fuck.
Oh, I remember this.
Get on my fucking level, Magnus. Unironically, you suck. My fucking balls!
Oh, it's so good. It is so
That's a good
good.
clip.
I love the way you're like angry, you're like simmering, and then he dies. You're like, balls!
I just dodged his RP. I was feeling it.
It was
I
beautiful.
feeling
There needs to
fucking
be a letter beyond the capital. There needs to be a capital B, and then whatever that was for the B.
Yeah,
on
it
balls.
goes up.
That's an uppercase capital B.
Munt says he was mad because I was on Chef Alk and he was the one cooking.
I was a bit mad at the Chef Alk that game.
Oh, that was the worst lane I've ever had. Wasn't that I was carry and Munt was Chef Alk 5?
He would
And
carry Abaddon and he was Pos 5
fucking
Abaddon,
hell, it
yeah.
was so rough. We won that game though.
And you were up against a Windrunner and a Clockwork that just fucking destroyed
10
you.
seconds remaining.
And he was just
Dire
AFK.
team ban.
He was just not in lane like 90% of
Yep.
the time.
That's the Chef Alk way. You gotta be in the jungle cooking up a storm.
It's
There's no
fucking
creeps.
unbelievable.
10
It's like I'm front of house, and then I look and there's just no one in the kitchen. That's what it's like.
Basically, our front of house, he hands you the little eggs on a little dining platter.
But it's like an hour late. The customers are already furious.
The customer's already fucking left.
Excuse me, sir.
You know what? We are gonna fucking struggle when the patch comes.
Sed-Hep just Zubed
Why?
pour 23
Because our game style for the last 6 months, Joe, has been losing lanes and just holding high ground.
Yeah. No, think about it though. Maybe the update comes and we no longer lose the lane.
I doubt it. We can't lane. We're just shit at it, apparently.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, what's going to happen is that losing the lanes is going to become so punishing that there's no way you win if you lose the lanes.
Dire team
But they're gonna flip it. It's gonna be you lost the lanes, you lose the game, and we're gonna be complaining about that. Here's my prediction. If you want my actual prediction of what this patch is gonna be, it's gonna be that laning becomes so important that you spiral out of control so much that you cannot defend. Like there's no defending. They win the lanes. They group up, they take tier 1, they take tier 2, and they can go high ground. You've got no glyphs or some shit, and you just go bleh, and just take everything, and it's over.
What
It's
if
that,
for, like,
but Roshan joins the losing team.
That kind
what
of
if, like,
shit.
kill streaks, you get like COD unlocks. You're like 5 kill streak, you get like a spike plate unless you
UAV,
shoot
yeah,
part of the
call in
map.
the UAV.
And if you get 30 kills in a row without dying, you get the nuke, and you just destroy.
You just
two of their
can't.
racks.
It's a Centaur loaded up with C4. You charge
Yeah.
him in.
All right, we got a Cine has proposed a clip here called "It's Moronic." Greg
I know
on
this
Razzle
one very
Dark
well.
Brew.
This is
You
the
just
one
can't win a lane against Alchemist because no matter how much you harass him, he just has to have enough to be able to sit there and press Q and just harvest half the wave for nothing. It's so dog shit. It's moronic. It's more. I ban it every game, but when it slips through, every game it's picked. It's the most moronic bullshit
Why
dog shit
don't you pick
Dota
it?
has ever fucking introduced.
That-
It's
that-
so bad.
That is a bit of a stretch. That is a
It's
bit of a
not.
stretch.
It's like brain dead. I can literally fucking turn my head off and just sit in autopilot out. You just can't.
That's a proper Greg rant.
So I remember that clip because I think Quinn was watching and piped up in chat to say "fucking true."
Nice.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds
I mean,
remaining.
to be fair, Quinn's a Pango spammer, so
Quinn is.
There we go.
Quinn would agree. I think with both the intentions of the insult and the way Greg said it, Quinn would be on board.
right, Rorts. If this is a scam, I'm never gonna forgive you. I'm trusting you here, Rorts. Do I go to?
10 seconds
Add editor
remaining.
button on the left side of the screen. Add editor.
5 seconds remaining.
With 2 H's. Modify emotes, manage emote sets, saved. You're on. I believe you're on.
God help us. God help us.
I mean, whoever added the bin emote that Bob spams. That makes me laugh every time I see it. He just says nothing and just it's just a picture of someone putting something in the bin. It really cracks me up every time. What? I can't even remember what the fucking emote is. I can't even remember what it's called.
Has anyone won the bingo yet?
No, not to my knowledge. If they have, they haven't come forward. So whoever is doing anything with the bingo, God
5
bless.
seconds remaining. Radiant
It might be from another channel that Bob is subbed to. I don't even know what the emote's called. Probably trash or something like that. No, I can't see it. It's a purple
10
emote?
seconds remaining.
What does that mean?
Perp.
Oh, the
stream.
the bin one. It's a RuneScape streamer called Perp.
Oh, I see.
Aussie lad who is an absolute fucking degenerate.
Okay, so only Bob can use that one.
Yeah.
PA.
Team pick.
Slada.
I think Slaughter's probably the #1 pos 3 in this patch right now. And I do like that the patch is still evolving. Slaughter is so good that the pro teams today are running in
10
pos 4.
seconds remaining.
We're really?
Really?
Yep. Liquid and Gaiman in the
5
same
seconds
series ran
remaining.
Slaughter pos 4 with
What'd you get on
surprise
a
last
pos
pick
for
pos 3s.
Slaughter?
Yeah, I think Gaiman did it with Darkseer, and they just stuck the Surge on him, and he chased the pos 5 around the jungle with Surge
Jesus.
and Bash. It's pretty fucking obnoxious.
Dire team pick.
I have no emote sets. Let me hang on.
Team pick.
What is an emote set?
Right, I've created a set. I think
Isn't that the guy from the Mummy emo set?
that's emote set. So, all right, Rorts, I've got Flax emotes. See if you can add to that.
10 seconds.
So I've added you as an editor, and then I've added Flax emotes. So see if
5
that
seconds
shows up as a
remaining.
thing you can add to. Yeah, there you go. I didn't realize I had to create a set. Bosh some in. Let's leak them gradually. A bit like when I've got tons of shares in a company, I want to sell them off piece by piece, not all at once to overwhelm the market. That's just good thinking.
That is good thinking. Very sensible.
Radiant team pick.
Earth Shaker.
Shaker man.
Yes, Bob, I
10
think you
seconds
are.
remaining.
Can you add the bin emote, please?
5 seconds remaining.
I want the bin emote. Very, very much. Earthshaker. I like Teleporno's team fight here.
Yeah.
The
a lot
only
of
issue
circles.
is, at the moment, there's only one lad who's going to be at the front. So they're going to need to find a way to jump the back line. I guess that's PA's job. Bob, I need it. I need perp bin.
I think because it's another streamer's emote. I
It's
don't know if
another
you can
streamer's
have it.
emote, yeah.
Yeah, I
You can
can't
make
use it.
Get a flax bin emote.
I
It's
need
the
it.
same but different colors.
What I love is it's really shit as well. That's what I love about it. Oh, it's his own emotes? God damn it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
You're gonna have to go
message him.
sub to perp. Can't help you.
I'm not paying £5 a month just for the bin emote.
Oh no. Good value.
It is one of my favourite emotes. Rather than a bin, it's an egg that looks like a bin. So it's a man stroking the top of an egg. Xerxes, that makes no fucking sense.
It's like a hard-boiled egg, and he's dipping his toast into it.
Like,
That's
instead
what-
of me
that's the
saying
emote.
put them in the bin with the bin emote,
Dip them in the egg.
I'm just saying pat them on the egg.
Pat the egg. Yeah.
No, Xerxes, I get it, but it still doesn't. I know I could make one like that, but that doesn't make any sense. What is that? That is called jiggling. That looks
It
like
is
a
jiggling.
cat
Dire
jiggling.
team ban.
he do be jiggling.
Horgan, we need a good emote like perp bin, but like
Dire
not
team
the. I mean, it's basically got to be exactly the same. Or maybe I should ask perp if I can borrow his emote. I'll see if he's on Twitter. Hold on.
Radiant team ban.
Can I steal your emote?
Perp NFT, organic community founder of Flash Gensai Limited,
genuine-
marketing
I
lead for
assume
Super
it does have a
Soldiers
Twitter. I
3D,
assume-
sold out, and they sell NFTs.
Oh, I don't have better Twitch TV on
10
this
seconds
PC.
remaining.
Just seeing people type in jiggling, I assume that's an emote.
5 seconds remaining.
Perp RuneScape.
I can.
Oh,
there
they're
you go.
Perp RS.
Radiant
That's the
team
one. Yeah.
Small waist, pretty face with a big bank.
Dire team pick.
Invoker.
How can I tweet at them?
Ten seconds remaining.
Is it Perp Bin?
Yeah, I
Choose
think
your
it is.
hero.
I'll make you one now, Flex. I'll make you Euro right now. How big is a Twitch emote?
I don't know. I mean, I can add my own custom ones just on Twitch. So if someone makes a if you need to look up the scale, it needs to be a specific size, has to be a specific size, and then I can add it because I'm sure I've got some more emotes that I can add. Let's have a look. What is that? I don't know. Content, community, viewer rewards. That's incredibly listed under viewer rewards. I can add another emote, follower emote, and I have 6 open slots for standard emotes. So if you make a bin emote, I have room for it. I can add it. So just make it exactly like perp bins. Yeah, we'll just fucking nick it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't think you even need to make it of the right in the 3 sizes. I think I just need it in one size and it upscales it. I think. Add emote. I just need it so it'll auto resize. So I need the 112 by 112.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah.
And it'll just a max file size of 1 meg, and I can add it. But you can make it 496 by 496, and it will auto rescale it. Earthshaker is DC'd.
Interesting.
He's back.
He's on his way.
But you can make it bigger as long as it's.
I finished my master.
As long as it's. Oh, let me have a look at it, Joe. DM it to me.
I just blacked it in the goons chat.
All right, let's have a look. So shit.
Oh, that's.
Oh, is it the right size?
It should be. I think that's the max size one.
All right, I'm gonna fucking bush that in.
It's so bad.
I'm gonna call it Joe Bin.
No.
Let me see.
Just call it bin. Call it bin. I don't want my association with it.
No, it's gonna be called Flax Bin.
That's what
It
The battle begins.
likes it.
Nice. Does it need the other sizes?
No, it auto does it.
Amazing.
All right, let's see if Flax Bin works. Might need to wait a few minutes.
It's so bad.
Is it there?
It's
Yeah, it's
if you refresh your
terrible.
screen, you'll see it.
Flax Bin. There you go. So my only issue with it is the bin is black, so you can't see the bin.
I'm gonna give the bin an outline.
All right, so we'll redo that. It needs to be. I think if you make the bin in grey, Joe, rather than black.
No, I've given the black a white outline.
But bear in mind it's transparent, so you still won't see the cross hatching.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, please, if you just redo it in grey, it works. I know. I want to use literally perp bin.
This fucking emote Flax
Le
bin.
mât de l'arcane just Zibé de
I want to use. I
American
want to use that emote, Bob, but I don't want to nick it. But yes, that is literally the one I want. Bob just banned Mad Larkin for no reason. We got a Dan Voka, by the way.
Dan Voka? My God, we did.
And he's
Dan
going to
Voka
get
getting
first blood. Well, Jesus. Brisson Gear mid is bold, because this lad's terrible. And also playing on US ping.
de fort 44
I think.
bonnes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Streaming que fort flax bas.
Well, it's rare for Invoker to ever win a lane, so maybe for the
Well,
first time in
for the
about
goons, 'tis possible.
he can do it.
Joe, I think that I'll try it. I don't think it's going to work, but I'll try it.
The bottom one's grey
All right.
with the white outline.
Bin Grey, it's called.
It will look like ass, but it will work.
So bad.
I don't think that's
Right,
part
I'm
of the
uploading
charm.
it.
The worse
Uploading it.
looks.
Flax Bin.
Was that my success or your failure?
All right.
Bin chillin'. Oh no.
Oh, that looks quite good actually.
It
does look he's dunking a basketball a little bit.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Flax dunk.
I mean, it's not as good as the perp bin, but
It's not, no.
it is quite funny. Oh, I like how shit it is. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome. Oh dear.
So Rorts is put 3 emotes in, and they seem to be mostly cat related.
Nothing wrong with that.
You've got to have a good collection of cats ready to go.
What's this one's called? First
Action top. Super Noodle. Dead.
Slain.
What's this one, Rorts? I can't use it. First time chatter.
Oh, that one will either be the one where it's like cringing at someone who's a first-time chatter.
Yeah, but how do you use it?
It might be like a Franca face emote.
But I've got it. I've got Frankenfurt. It's not. It's on 7TV.
Oh. I don't know Twitch. I don't understand emotes.
Is it when someone is a first time chatter, it automatically puts that around their message?
No, it's when like they show up and they have the purple around their message, and they say something really cringe.
Right. So what I'm saying is, how do you use it? Oh, I did use it. It didn't show up for me. I guess I don't have 7TV installed.
So some extension somewhere.
How do I use
it? There's too many chat extensions. I can't keep up.
I don't mind.
I'm too simple.
I've got 7TV, but I can't see it either. Rolls.
7TV on the Chrome Web Store. Add to Chrome. Done. First time chatter. Oh, why is chat now tiny for me? Oh, it's tiny.
Made tiny chat. It says what time everything's at now as well.
Oh my god, chat is minuscule. And I can't change chat settings. Gah. Oh, it's broken my computer.
Oh no.
This is just the long con to get you installed a virus, I'm pretty sure. I'm just playing a double game right now.
I just installed this link now. I'll fix the chat.
Maybe I need to restart. I'll restart Chrome.
Just click allow when the pop-ups come up.
Whoa!
Big old spin. Base could have definitely got that.
So I can't actually use chat settings, and when I click on the 7TV extension, it fucking breaks chat for me. I'm gonna have to uninstall this, unfortunately.
I'm now curious whether the amount of like weird things people say are just emotes and I've just never known this whole time.
Alright, and chat is back to normal. Alright, yeah, 7TV crashes my Chrome, unfortunately. It's not Joe Bin. Although we need a Joe Bin, but instead of putting just some rubbish in the bin, it's Joe's head.
I'm sure I have a photo of myself lying around.
Brissengear, struggling mid. 16 last hits to Invoker's 27.
It's a tough one.
Dead Monkey King top.
Oh my.
What?
Who's
I mean,
BL? Oh, this is Bird killing Iscariot.
Easy.
Might struggle a little. He has treads already. My goodness.
202.
I do think Monkey King should do better this time. Maybe the Jakira is what makes the difference, actually.
I think the issue is that the total absence of glimpsing the Slaughter away when he comes in is an issue.
Yeah, that would be useful as well.
Like, if Slaughter comes in, you just glimpse his ass, and then you put the circle down, and Vidicus can just walk away. Like, shouldn't be that bad, I don't think.
Yeah, I feel Monkey King's meant to handle any kind of melee matchup. But I guess he can't dodge the Jakiros.
He struggles against... I think if he was going max bash build on Slardar, he'd be losing this lane right now. But
yeah.
The Monkey really hates like big magic burst.
Well, down bot. PA tried something, but we got a spin to counter.
Is it action pos for PA, or am I going mad?
Pos for PA, yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, it's a PA going phylactery.
Oh, I see. But the PA's also got Orb of Corrosion.
Yeah, just...
Oh, and they got the Jakiro. Brisingir is here with a haste rune. Used Slam. Killed Jakiro. Didn't kill BL.Bird. Bast is walking and spinning on my map.
It's just doing all the spins. They get the kill. Trying to go for more, getting a bit of slows down action. Dan coming up with the tornado. Easy catch. Easy Omni shot.
Yeah. So I'm seeing a rabbit dancing around. Why is there a Kanda PA?
Just Alapa things, really.
So, I mean, apparently, I guess if you get the Kanda, can your coup de grace proc off it?
Your coup de grace won't. The dagger is will proc it.
But the dagger can proc coup de grace.
They can proc.
So that's what I'm saying.
But the Kanda damage won't be changed. No.
But it's the Kanda damage plus a coup de grace proc, which isn't too shabby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's based on your attack
ranged
damage, of
harass.
which you will have 0, because you'll just have a counter.
Hey, I ain't saying I like it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'm just trying to understand the
Dire's
logic.
middle tower is under attack.
It's a meme.
Kanda
That's
PA
the logic.
did
It's a bit.
2,385 damage with 1 dagger to me. So, David, you are exactly... I was talking earlier about this. That there is an issue with regard... Vis-a-vis, your Dota takes tend to be... how can I put it? Abysmal. And you tend to overvalue things that are dog shit just because it worked in your game or similar. So, I don't know what situation that was where... Oh, shit. Bong!
That's a fucking dunk.
What is Frogger sent here? At the Plague.
Oh, they might get bird top.
The Plague,
maybe.
very inspiring tilt clip,
glimpse.
Master Plague.
Oh. Dead.
I'm saving that. That's you. That's meant to be you.
That is meant to be me. And those are my fucking balls.
That's your monocle. I recognise that monocle anywhere. So, yeah, David points out they were 20-2. It was their final item. So, it's kind of irrelevant, but in all honesty. Like, we're talking about a Posse 4 PA. David, why did you pick Pudge mid, by the way, when you're clearly dog shit at the hero? What was the reasoning there? What was the thinking? I'm curious.
For the bit. It's for the bit.
But these are the in-houses.
For the bit.
Like,
see, it was for the bit. He says it's for the bit.
There we go.
Because I find it fun. But it's an L for your team. Like, it's just 40 minutes of getting owned. Just play it in a pub game. Why do it wherever? This is everybody's. This is their one Tuesday to play in the in-houses, and you're like, Pudge mid, even though I don't know how to play the hero. 4 fleet.
Big old glimpse back with Disruptor ulti on top.
It's
King trying to fight, but he just can't. Yeah, this Slardar's huge, man.
My favourite part was the way they were in no way ready for that. They do get bird.
No. Maybe the Warlock too? No.
What?
Just walks out of there.
Why do you give up on that?
I don't know. I feel Zalapa could definitely have got a kill there.
You could just dagger him.
Just a dagger will do it.
Lane. Oh, big rotations coming bot now as well.
Dupes TV, I don't know what you're talking about.
Going on super. Getting the cooldown on 2. Bishop blocking them off. Miles away.
What is happening?
These lads.
Oh my god.
How'd they lose 3 there?
Jesus.
How did any of that go so wrong?
I don't know what a casting reel is. I don't know why you're asking me. I'm not a caster, dude. Dan has Midas. He's going bots. He's going to be that invoker. This is Cinny's dream game.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You can
Excuse me.
It's a bit of a vibes-based thing. I'm okay with the Midas Bots Invoker, but your team has to be fucking crushed.
Pixel les teux de source
And you have to have
mangent
very
aux
big
Uber
slams
de
that
fort
go around
15
and do
mons.
scary things for you.
Ah, trouble for soups. This
Is
has
it
been
though?
this has been
or is
really
this
good.
Jabatsky's? Yeah.
You can't kill me. I'm a
Jakiro is
dragon.
Surprisingly tanky.
Yeah,
though.
no,
Like,
he is tanky.
weirdly.
Iscariot
Is he dead to
doesn't bend
dots?
down. This, Petter Jacobson, sorry, Vidicus sprayed his seed on Iscariot and he lived. How often does that happen?
I do love a bit of seed. I am a real seed addict.
Jeeps, I don't know what you
love
mean
the
by
seeds.
sent it to me because I don't know where you could have possibly sent this. And I'm worried that you're doing this to everybody and you're just... Here we go. This is on
Dire's middle
x.com.
tower is under attack.
Alright, well, we'll watch this on stream. There you go. If this is shit, it's on you, bud. Here's some feedback. Let the chat decide. Well, the first 20 seconds of the vid is that.
No spike found.
This is not our game, bud. No idea. Not our game. This is a Dota channel. Wrong game, bud. Wrong game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, you didn't even skim it.
Fuck, I don't even know what game it is. What is it? Fucking Valorant or some shit? Go find a Valorant streamer.
Death Watch, whatever the
Death
new one's
Watch.
called.
Go find a Death Watch streamer. There you go.
I was thinking one coming out.
Fucking chance your arm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Don't do that. It's not
Oh,
a good
they're
look.
defending top. A blink, a very slow call, but they get the taunt.
Wallop!
Has enough time to
Gibbo,
drop the
wash
rock.
your face. They're fighting. Oh, he missed the dunk!
misses.
Noob!
Jesus Christ.
That's
Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is properly sad.
I played
He
Songs of
might be able to do
Conquest.
something.
It's not good.
Can they get the Slavra is the question.
Oh, that
The
was a
slam is
sad
dropped,
little
but
slam.
Bird does not care.
He
Bird
might
is
in a
just
minute. He might in a
wiggling
minute.
away.
Action Dan is at full health.
Yeah.
Is he going to
Got
help
Blink in a
his...
second. Blinks away. Gets the TP.
There is a monkey chasing him.
There's no cancel though.
And they pick up a kill.
They get the disruptor in all the chasing.
Well, that was a disappointing blink reveal for Mr. Axe.
Yeah.
They do have Axe on Shaker pretty soon, and then shit can get real.
He's just going Blink BKB. He's got some items, but there's a confusing mix. I feel he was going to go Vanguard.
Bird on Axe action mid.
I feel like Slido
Mid-action.
wins this fight every time. Unfortunately for poor Axe.
It was weirdly close though.
I am predicting big Axe buffs in this patch.
I'm genuinely not. I think this hero is kind of fun.
No. It's not going to be Axe buffs, but it's going to be Dagon buffs, which will indirectly buff Axe.
No, there are going to be Axe buffs.
I think his shard is so fucking good it like carries the rest of the hero.
Hmm.
His spells could be a little longer. It's very hard to land. 2.6 second core. It's not, I'm just saying, could be a little better, a little bigger range, little longer. 315. BKB piercing, so I get it, but oh well, wow!
Again. It's a big glimpse. They're calling up the wall.
He's got no mana. There's the ice path.
You want to go on? They drop the disruptor ulti to defend. They're all linked
Oh,
up.
the imps! The fucking imps!
The imps are doing work.
hurt
Sunstrike! Woo!
Oh, now the PA's coming in. The pulse
Look
PA
out!
coming in.
Look out!
Woo!
He has barely moved towards this no doubt highly impactful item in 17 minutes.
Yep.
Only a ground left to go. It will get there.
Sure.
The
It'll get there. It'll get there.
Sure.
Chat is predicting Shaker buffs. I really hope they fucking don't, but They will. It's a TI patch.
Shaker feels strong enough as a support.
Nah, TI patch, they always overbuff Shaker.
Have they done that the last 2 patches? Was Shaker a factor at the last TI or the TI before that? The last time I can remember him being big, like really good, was when fucking old Liquid won TI. And like GH or whatever, like...
I remember him being played, but I don't remember him being overly massive.
Like, TI-8, TI-7, TI-8, the boom, 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 and the whole crowd chanting along with it. But honestly, this whole they buff Shaker, it's bullshit. They don't.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I mean, where's Sand King? Where's Sand King? It's Gabe's favorite hero.
In the bin, I think.
Is
right?
it because he's not in the office?
In
just
the bin.
Hero can stay fucking dead.
No, he's a fucking classic hero, dude. Like, there are some heroes whose spells are so good they're always going to be relevant, like Enigma, right? Unless you remove Black Hole, that hero is always going to be relevant, and he's going to be stronger or weaker in lane, but we've had plenty of patches where, you know, his Eidolons aren't very good, or his spells are just a bit shit, but a good Black Hole is still a good Black Hole. I'm just saying is that a big fucking Sand King. Sand King's a classic hero. Why isn't he good? It's one of my favorites. Earthshaker. Where's his hero? You just don't see him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Super Noodle doesn't have a neutral item. There's 5 tier 1s. There's 2 tier 2s. It's driving me insane.
Wait, so someone says Shaker mid was the mid last TI. Is that true?
I seem to
Pango
remember,
was the mid last year. That was the fucking Pango and Puck and shit like that.
I think that I would have remembered the clapping from there being more.
I definitely don't remember Shaker being like the contested mid at TI.
Maybe he was banned all the time, and that's why we don't remember. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he was really good to the point where he was banned every game.
Oh, hello. They're going to steal their Tormy. And it's gone to Suits.
They drop a ward.
This is... Oh, hello. That's a nice nado. Catches one. Oh,
that's
a good call on 3. Where's Team Brissingear?
Here comes the slammer.
He's been fucking caught. Oh, no. He's silenced and he's dead. This is just sad. Sad. Oh, that could have been so good. Well played, Iscariot. Oh, wait, no, wait. Why? Was it just Jakiro Ice Path that stopped him slamming?
It was, yeah, it was just the Ice Path.
Oh.
And then Disruptor ulti after.
But Disruptor's on his team. Disruptor's on his team.
What was he? Oh, of course.
His ult is down.
Everyone just walked away. Everyone just
I don't know what happened. I think it just did nothing.
It was just the Ice Path and then walked away. Rip.
When was Elder Titan good? Someone else. Elder Titan's good at the moment, but you gotta play him with a Kanda hero, and then you stick the Spirit on someone. It reduces their magic resistance. Then you can.
And then you get that PA Kanda on them.
Exactly. So ET plus PA this game. We'd be on for a while.
Picanda.
Disruptor rushing Blink.
I've seen it just so that you can stay way back.
This shit is always correct nowadays. Disruptor no longer builds support items. It's sad, but the hero is just a Blink Ags farmer now.
Like the Ags is too good. Like it's like amazing. It's better than Doom. Because look how long it lasts. It lasts 6 seconds, and you have a talent that makes it last 7.5 seconds total. If you get a good kinetic field down, that's 4 seconds of AoE Doom. So you blink. It's like let's say you get a Blink Echo into a Blink Ags ult.
Bigger than I think as well.
It's amazing.
Here we go. I fucking hate this axe build. Why is he not going Blade Mail?
They hate it.
And why is he going AC first?
I don't know.
Why is he dead?
Just dreadful. He's got nothing. Why has he got 3.6k in the bank?
Oh, he's farming towards fucking
Went to
AC.
buy it all at once, I guess.
It's no shit.
Je ne comprends pas. Hello, Iscariot with the straight line Duke. I feel like when the lads are clicking, they're not. Their hero is nowhere in sight. I don't know where they're looking half the time.
I think they're only looking at the hero. That's the issue.
Oh, you think they've
They're
got
not looking at the
center?
tornado coming in.
I have definitely played with someone who had their hero centered.
Just hero chase mode, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what League is, isn't it?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I feel like default League is hero
I
chasing.
think default league is hero center. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's such a good game. It doesn't surprise me.
Mm.
That's why they're
we got
number
it.
1, guys.
Phylactery PA.
It is online.
Going Orchid next.
I mean, this game is healthier than last game.
Yeah, this is a closer game for sure.
Because there's at least all 3 Dire heroes have some items, but the supports on Dire are in terrible circumstances. And the cores on Dire are going really shit items, so I don't know.
I think Brissengier's got the Ags first because some people think, oh, my Blink will just get cancelled. But I've got to say...
Ags first is fine, but you will need a Blink against
Yeah,
Jura.
you should
It's decent
probably get a Blink.
farming.
Like, just get a Blink. Just get a Blink. Like, the thing is, I feel like your hero is very much get in there and do damage. Like,
yeah.
If you blink, like, here's what you do. I remember I was playing the other day and Bob was like, don't forget, enchant your totem before you go in. Yeah. So you go in with the enchant, you go in, slam, bosh them, then you enchant totem again for another stun and hit them again.
Here. Call on him. The shield rune is up.
Iscariot
drop the rock.
Drops ult, but doesn't... He has trapped him in, that's big. There's a nice Fisher. They get 1. The Jakiro is doing so much work, it's ridiculous.
Go on, Jacobson.
Oh, he got him. Okay,
this game is no longer looking close.
Bam, bam. Fisher.
Couldn't have blunked away from that.
It.
Ooh, maybe.
He do be juking.
Got it, sprint. No.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
All that because he didn't corrosive haze him for some reason. Anyway, it's a small problem.
Minor detail.
The point is they crushed that fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And the Jakiro Ags is it's just fucking game over. What is my king ever
insane.
going to do? Every time he leaps in, he will be Jakiro ulted, and then he has to walk sadly sideways out of it every fucking time. He can't do anything.
So who's playing Axe? Gibbo. Gibbo has 5k in the bank.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna buy the AC in one shot just as a flex.
This is.
But
so weird.
This isn't some big fight-changing item. This isn't like he's suddenly got BKB and they weren't expecting it.
But it will surprise them.
Oh,
there is no one.
He's got 5,000 gold.
They will be surprised.
I mean, now
this is awful.
It's
this
gonna be
is
in one go, isn't it?
awful.
I think.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
So he was hiding it from the enemy, so they didn't work out he was going to have an AC, and they can't. They're not going to be ready.
Fucking hell!
I can't think of a worse item on Axe.
Sublime Slouching said he's a support player. Go easy on the lad. Are you telling me that when he's a support, he completes 4 staff before he buys it? He doesn't buy any bits of it along the way. For Glimmer Cape, he doesn't get like the cloak first. He just waits until he can afford it before he buys the whole cloak. Doesn't matter what you're fucking with. This is basic
Dota. It's just a
Dota.
terrible excuse as well. Like if you're playing with 4 other people as well, ask.
Like this is just fundamental. Squelching, this is nothing to do with being a support. This is just basic Dota. Is it you don't fucking save up 5k to buy an item?
I will say he's getting through this tower at quite a rate.
I will say also.
AC's a great item. Don't get me wrong.
Using the unreliable gold if he waits longer to purchase it.
It's just stupid.
Technically. Spending less last hits on
Hello?
purchase.
Look at that, he's taking no damage from this.
Oh dear.
I mean, what?
Salliper is on no health. Axe is here on the back line on the Jakiro. Soups is absolutely fine. There comes the Disruptor ult, but they're just walking away. Slam is on now.
Here comes the chop. 1 down on the Monkey King. Oh no! Runs out.
They get 1.
Again.
That's Monkey King. Brisingir chasing Soups. Does get the super duper noob. Congrats. And they kill 3 for 1. Here's Zalaper!
PA walking in.
Oh, the tornado is beautiful!
Jesus!
Well played, all. Well played. Here, go easy on him. He is a support player, so...
I am surprised the PA managed to get out of that, to be fair. That is surprising.
Yeah, he's almost got awkward, lads. That'll turn the game around.
No, G-Font, we could see what he had queued up. He had 5k queued up. He had AC queued up and 5k. If he doesn't know what to buy, you have to pick an item. You can't wait 15 minutes and then be like, AC. He's had it queued up for ages.
I guess I've got enough now for the AC. It's not greedy now.
Just get a BKB. If you're unsure, get a BKB.
Or the shard.
Yeah, get BKB. He could have afforded BKB shard. Pretty fucking useful.
4-star's just a good item if you can't think of anything else.
I don't want Axe, I don't think.
I don't know. This game, pretty good.
Nah, just get a BKB. All they need him for is a big call. That's it.
Dire's middle tower.
He's got a BKB now, though. He's locking in.
Well, now he's got the AC, I mean.
Big glimpse back. This Walk is getting bullied by these glimpses.
Yeah, he seems to be fine, though. Gibbo dies for it.
Sunstrike down.
They might get soups. As the ice path. Here comes Brissingear.
Yum.
They do get him. That tornado was abhorrent. Abhorrent.
They are. He is getting like 1,300 damage crits.
Yeah. Oh man. Look. Hey, Shaker do the damage. Shaker does the damage. Why is there a command for Jito that says definitely not Boof, definitely not a Northerner?
I don't know.
Is that from Rust? Did I say that Jito sounded like Boof? She does sound like Boof. Sorry, they sound like Boof. And Brissingear.
I don't know where like 80% of your commands come from these days. They're lost to time.
It's been a long time streaming. I quite like the arcade. It's like looking through the Library of Alexandria at this point.
Yes.
Someone in chat said it. Is that Boof? I don't know.
Like the idea of all the ancient Greeks and Egyptians gathering round in the Library of Alexandria, and it's just clips of Munt making up stories about Greg.
Oh, Dan's been caught out and silenced. We're team. There's a dagger. They got nothing. All right, good use of spells, team. Good use of spells.
I don't know why they didn't just go on that.
Team wasn't there, I guess. Team was Brissingear was there. Wasn't it?
I think it was a real solo disruptor move. Oh, he gave a one blink. No, what the fuck? He's going E-Blade first. Holy shit!
On who?
Got it. Disruptor. He's going the solo kill.
Oh, wowzers! I don't know about this. I'm gonna say it. I don't know about this.
He will potentially 100-0 a jug in ulti. And it's pretty good save.
Rotating bot bird might be in trouble.
Cheeto, to be fair, you do have an unusual accent. I thought that Sheepstick was from somewhere up north, and she's from like Portsmouth or somewhere shit like that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Senile 46. God, I do fucking 46. I don't remember this one. This is from Joe's stream.
Carrier.
Oh shit! Oh, it's a mistake. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I picked Necro by mistake. I meant to click Nature's Prophet. I actually picked Necro.
Oh, Bird just got in.
Well,
Go set for stalling out a bit of time.
Pick Nature's Prophet if you want.
No, you
dead.
So depressing.
He won Necro and picked me.
Okay.
Because he's so close to his E-Blade, and he probably has to buy back, and he will never get it.
London and being aware of anything outside London challenge impossible. Bob, that's rich, mate. I grew up in the South, and I grew up in New York. New York City is not in London, mate.
Thought it was out of London.
Like, Jito's accent is unusual. I will just say that. Like, Bob, to my ear, is from Norwich. Is that right? Bob's from Norwich?
Oh, PA's got quiver. Oh, the dagger's going to do so much. Oh, it's going to do so much. Just you wait.
Munt just has generic southern accent, to be fair. Dan, oh wait, who's rocking it this game? Escariot is 1 and 10, so I'm gonna say not them.
Escariot is not rocking it. Dan, sort of rocking it. Bird, definitely rocking
9
it.
and 2, yeah.
And I'd say Stormy Super Duper Noob is rocking it.
Soups is kicking ass.
Ooh,
there's a call
big
on
call.
1.
Dragged him up a bit.
Silence.
PA dagger, bit of damage.
Oh, nice! That's huge! There's that blink, baby. He's going to pay the ultimate price. The wall of gold comes in. My God. It's over. It's over. By God, it's over. Gibbo is just trying to fight Soups on his own. That's a nice ice path. Yum, yum. They're going to get all of them here. He can't fight the golems.
That turnaround.
Woo! Lads, I'm going to be honest with you. Whenever I pick Disruptor, I feel good about it. That really felt good. But honestly, this Jakiro actually, I played against a lad the other day on Jakiro. All he did was go Ags as fast as he could. I get it. It's ridiculous, but you need the setup for it. You do need the setup for it, and they've got the setup for it for sure. They don't even have Disruptor. Jakiro should be hype, right? You get them in the silence. Both of you have Ags, they just fucking burn to death. That would be amazing. But it's just not working out. It was a beautiful Disruptor roll. They did get the two cores, but that's what I'm saying. It's like that would be good. Oh shit. This PA4 has been abominable.
Yeah.
Fucking Phylactery Orchid. What is this trolling move from Zalapa?
He's gonna jump on Bird here, I reckon. He's gonna instantly die.
He's 3 and 5. I feel like this is 0 impact from this hero.
I feel you gotta commit to the bit and get the candor before Orchid if you're doing.
Yeah, I
hits.
agree. Like, if you're gonna be a fucking bastard, at least be a funny bastard.
What are you doing with the Orchid? You're not going in. You can't even use it. You're just throwing daggers.
Weird.
Oh my God, he has aggro pressure on Warlock.
Yeah, he's huge.
I don't think you should go Ags on Warlock.
No, I agree. Just get Refresher.
Yeah.
Get Refresher. You do not need Ags. Ags is not as good. Because it makes the golem shitter.
The reduced stats on the golems are pretty significantly
yeah.
reduced.
Like, if you just get Refresher, it's 2 BKB piercing stuns, and it's 2 fatal bonds. You just do that. You don't really give a shit about the fucking Ags. The Ags is a waste of money. You can get other fun shit. I think Ether Lens is okay, because it just lets you stand even further back. Blink is a shout. I think, honestly, a lot of supports now, like Disruptor, Warlock, I've always thought it would be nice to have a Blink to get into position. Just get into the most obnoxious place possible and do your shit there. Also, BKB would be a shout, so you can just stand there channeling his shit. But yeah, the Ags never feels good on Warlock. I honestly think it's one of those Ags where you actually don't want to get it. Needs a fix. I would just say, if I get the Ags, give me a 3rd golem, something like that.
What if Warlock becomes a golem?
Oh, Joe!
I think we're onto something.
Oh!
It's like shapeshift or something. It's like either like a primal spirit or a shapeshift.
All right. Here's how you make it good. Because the problem with that is you want to channel your upheaval. So what happens is you create a spirit who's channeling upheaval, much like Bane Ags creates 3 Banes. You create an uninterruptible spirit who's channeling the upheaval, but you turn into a golem. And you can run around punching people. If you die as the golem, you die.
You die in real life.
Yes.
Or it's like when you burrow on Nyx Assassin, his spells become different. You turn into a golem. Your upheaval becomes an AoE around you.
I would love that.
You can use your other spells.
Joe, you've just delayed the patch by a week.
I know, I'm sorry.
You bastard.
God. Nice catch. Slam a little bit. They might be able to lock down the jug. Oh, no, still living.
Slaughter just
just about drops. I mean, the axe has got on the back lines, but
it doesn't matter.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Just type the letters. It's just 2 little letters you need to type.
Water Park Golem on Ags. Yeah, so he gets Ags, and then he presses ability, and it constantly summons golems around him in an AoE.
Oh, I like that
And
too.
each of them does the ulti stun when they're summoned.
I do think if the golems, if you got Ags, they continually summoned a stream of little imps. That might be good.
I would be okay with giving the golems an ability that summon things. I would not be okay with constant stream.
Every time a golem hits with the axe, it gives them fatal bonds on the enemy.
No, no, no. Every time you hit with the golem, it summons an imp.
Oh my god, please no.
Every time an imp hits an enemy, it spawns a golem.
Every time a golem is summoned, it kills an enemy and they have no buyback.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, please bring back the necro buyback disable.
That was so funny, dude. It was so funny.
So broken. Obviously, can never come back. But God, it was funny.
Oh,
What
why
if
are
they
they
added
still
that back
playing?
in? But if you get it on someone, you also can't buy back.
Why are we still fighting it?
I don't know. They forgot they can call GG. Why are they fortifying?
Some of the lads, they love the final stand. They want to be the.
They believe.
Back to the wall, fight to the death.
These are the
Get
people that
everyone
thought the
killed.
patch was coming last week.
Nice GG call, you fucking bellends. I'm going to the loo.
Okay.
I'll grab a drink then.
Sounds good. Thank you, Jado.
Yo. It's just me.
It has occasionally been a cracking Meepo game, but most of the time, it's not a cracking Meepo game.
It's never a cracking Meepo game.
It's very rarely a cracking Meepo game.
Why am I
Same
being
with
dueled?
Bloodseeker.
Why am I being
It's
dueled
more
and
likely to be a cracking Bloodseeker game, but it often is just a loss.
Oh, I guess he'll get invited, Joe. There we go.
Is Joe in?
I'm in. I'm in.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lie meter when it's a cracking anything game with Gibson. Wow, David, that is... Have you seen David's attempt at the bid emote?
No.
It's in Goons. God bless this lad. For anyone that isn't on the server...
It's fantastic.
Look at that
honestly,
shit.
It's honestly better than mine.
I think that's so bad. I might... It's so bad. Oh my god. That's miraculous. That's so bad.
Excuse me, sir, but it's time to...
Grumpy, your heritage, pineapple nice, sad hep, Guyvio Teehee, codename Doctors and PowerPoint. Right. Monticus Enjoyers versus Pipe of Goons. Or is it? Is it Pipe of Goonsight?
Who is possibly a Muntacus Enjoyer?
This is a sponsored team, I think, maybe.
Larry, were you the PA in that game? I can't remember.
No, it was Zalapa.
Okay, well, it was fucking awful.
It was pretty shit. Is it just a beanie? Is the Muntacus Enjoyers?
It's a picture of a beanie, yes.
Classic.
Frogger's done us another drawing. Pick axe, buy AC, stand in ags macro, why am I dying? It was some classic shit. Thank you, Frogger. Fantastic, as usual. Grumpy the Omelette Night. Orchid does nothing on PA. It's a weird one. I don't understand it at all. Just one of those games where, you know, you'd ask the lads to explain themselves and they'd explain that they lost a game or won a game with that build, therefore it's good. It's hard to explain.
Sometimes you just pick random shit. They were in.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gibbo, I believe that's the whole point, brother. You rushed, and when I say rushed, I mean saved up for an AC when what you probably needed, by your own admission, since you've just said it's hard to run in a Warlock slow, was a BKB. I don't even remember you getting a blade mail.
Seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
There was no blade mail.
There was no blade mail.
That's why you don't remember it.
You
It
just
was
went
blink straight AC.
blink AC. Like, that's not a
10
build.
seconds remaining.
What is that? What are you going to do with that?
5
Who benefits from that? I just don't
It is a good
understand it.
question of how they got such a good picture of Axel. I mean, it is flawless.
Radiant team ban.
It was Gibbo. It was an awful build. And although I've been told that you are generally a support player,
Dire team
when you
ban.
are support playing, you don't wait until you can afford the full item before buying it, do you? Like, you do buy the bits of it
10
as you're going
seconds
along.
remaining.
You don't save up 5k to buy an AC.
5 seconds remaining.
You buy the bits of it as you go along, right? Tell me. Tell me, please. You're not one of these, I need all the money, because me and Joe see that in the Scrubcast. That's Herald shit that we see. Like, we see Heralds doing that. You were in 2 mines. Pick one.
Dire team ban.
You can't be in 2 mines to the point where you found 5,000 gold and had AC queued up. Pick one. And probably BKB.
It's also clearly not 2 mines if you instantly buy the item when you have enough for all of it.
Like, you saved 5,000 gold. That is so crazy. Your hero is essentially walking around
Seconds remaining.
an item down with the money to buy that item.
You're
The
walking
whole
around with, like,
time.
a comically large sack of gold slung over one shoulder.
Literally like a burglar.
I can
lug
hear
it
you
everywhere.
coming. Ching, ching, ching.
It
What
just-
does that sound? Ching, ching. I think I'm getting
Here comes
ganked.
the axe. Run away.
Like, just get the BKB. It's never going to be the wrong choice for Axe to get a BKB. You're never going to be like, man, I wish I hadn't got this BKB, whilst also saying, oh, it's kind of hard to call people when you're in Warlock slow. Yeah, no shit. They had a
They're
lot
prepping
of
for the
fucking
update,
shit.
which is going to add movement slow for every item you're carrying.
Like an encumbrance system.
Yeah, that's what they're adding to in the patch.
It was just unbelievable. We were watching it and I was like, is he saving up for the full AC? Make your mind up. Pick an item. There's no excuse.
I'd really be down for like a realistic system where you have like a boot slot, an armor slot, like a belt slot. I'd be up for this game of Dota.
It would limit builds somewhat.
Yeah, but I'm kind of down for that.
Way less invention in the game. Just as a serious answer. I realize it's a dumb point.
Yeah.
But it would suck.
Dire team pick.
Crystal Maiden.
Like, you need Blink, Blade Mail, BKB, 3 pretty core items on Axe, I'd say.
Seconds remaining.
CM Undying.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, all these heroes are pretty basic picks so far.
I love watching the Goon drafts. Every 4 could also be a 5. I can relate to that. I like that.
It does sort of mean for Pipe of Goonsight, they probably need their side laners to both be melee. A range surplus Shakira can also be good.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, this is going to be an Undying Axe lane.
5 seconds.
It is.
Probably
yeah, so you definitely don't want
into.
strength there,
I would say into. I would rather have the Willow 5 here. Because they run at you, you just bramble maze and walk away. Oh my god. Joe, you've infected my Discord.
They carry against Axe Undying. Not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe Juggernaut?
Remaining.
Maybe CK? It's a bit shitty against Undying, but you'll lifesteal through
5
everything.
seconds remaining.
Huh. 3 supports. Can they pick another?
It's going to be Core Ogre, lads. It's not going to be Core
Oh, it's Core Ogre.
Yeah, I reckon it's Core Ogre.
So I won with it last night.
There is. I don't know. There's more to Core Ogre than most of the random core supports.
Sorry, I'm back. Core Ogre?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Core. Oh, it's a massive, massive support.
That's what we like.
It's a 5 supports.
Can I
Five
call
support
this?
team.
Can I call this now? Do we do bets on the in-house games?
10 seconds.
Put all your money on Dire if they pick a
Can you,
decent hero next.
Can you partner with 1xBet for the next GTI when you get some proper gambling on the go?
No. Too much throwing potential.
If this is Core Ogre, I'm going all in.
It's got to be Core Ogre. There's no way. I mean, there's got to be 3 cores out of this lot somewhere.
This is abominable.
I think offlane Ogre, maybe mid Jakiro, and maybe pos 1 Dark Willow.
The Muntacus Enjoyers have picked something like a real draft.
Whatever Muntacus Enjoyers are clearly not in on the joke for whatever Pipe of Goonsight are doing.
God bless the lads.
There's a hardcore carry last pick. Maybe there's a chance.
Who?
Ogre can win.
Who?
It would have to be the most intense carry performance we've ever seen in an in-house.
Like, maybe if they picked something like fucking Void or something to lock them down, and you've got the macro Pyrags or something. There, he's banned.
No Void, no nothing.
Like, just something where you think a good Chrono could legit win a
What is
team
the
fight.
hardest carry support?
Medusa.
you can think of? No, support. It's got to be a support.
A support that can carry.
I think
probably Hoodwink.
Hoodwink
Possible
is
PA
very
rushing
good answer.
Kanda. I
But
think.
banned.
Dark Willow could probably do it. Ench, maybe, could carry.
Yeah, Snap, I would say, also banned.
Snap's good. Wyvern's a solid scaler.
Yeah. Visage, I guess, although that's more of a core.
5 seconds remaining.
Can get
I
pretty
don't think
scary.
AA can carry, lads. I really don't.
We played against some AAs lately, and they get very scary with the ranged poke.
Yeah.
But they still die super fast when you get on top of them. They are very annoying to play against.
I think Wyvern would be very good here for Pipe of Goonsight to round out their 5 support draft.
I think it's a good Meepo game.
I think it's a cracking Meepo game.
This is a good shout. Someone says Pipe of Goonsight are playing only heroes where there are 2 of them. So Dark Willow and Jex, Chikiro's 2 heads, Ogre 2 heads, Techi's 3 heads. Could they pick another 2-headed hero? And if so, who is it?
Who was the last?
2
Snap is
creatures.
banned.
Cottle and the horse.
Cottle and the horse.
No, you
Bat-
can't
Seeking
count
Bat.
a
And
mounted
Bat.
hero. Come on.
Why can't you count a mounted hero? You're counting Jex.
Jex, she talks to Jex.
Sagan is spoken to.
Sagan isn't a living entity like Jex. Jex is clearly something else. Some kind of imp or spirit. I'm going to look up Dark Willow's lore.
Radiant team pick.
Slarky boy. I mean, sure.
Lore. Mireska Sunbreeze, there's a name I bet none of you knew, is a fae and the daughter of one of Revtel's merchant kings. Like the other members of her kind, she's okay.
They were so confident with that Sven pick. I'm going all in.
Okay.
Now this makes no sense.
Versed
They're
in
not
magic.
even doing 5 supports. They just fucked themselves and then picked a Sven. Oh,
I've gone all
Shakira
in.
mid, right?
Oh, she's accompanied by Jex, an equally sinister wisp that she seems to keep as companion. So Jex is just like a wisp friend. So an intelligent entity, because wisps are smart, that she has imprisoned in a lantern. This is fascinating. I would love to know what Pipe of Goonsight are thinking here.
They're not thinking, they're just doing, and that's what we like to see.
Teehee is an odd hero mid enjoyer.
That's true. Is
It's a
this
team of
mid
action.
Jakiro?
I think it's mid Jakiro because I feel like Teehee is just that kind of guy.
So I played against a mid Jakiro the other day, and it is very hard to win mid against Jakiro if he keeps mana coming out. He just queues you, maxes Q, queues you, chucks the fucking his E on you. It's very hard to last hit. It's annoying. It's really annoying. and he gets his ags pretty quick and all the rest of it, but you are so fucking slow and you have no gank potential as Jakiro. None. And people can just walk away from you and you don't do any damage. It's bad. Viper Strike is really punishing.
Yeah, I was playing against Midgecko the other day. Same experience. Actually, the lane he was very shit in got a bit stomped by our mid laner, and then he just had an Ags, and we could never go high ground. It was fucking impossible. So I do somewhat believe in it. It's gonna buy enough time for Sven to come in.
So this was game 3. I was thinking, nice quick game. I can even get in some actual games. The Joe stack will be ready. But now we have this.
Don't worry, no, Radiant are going to roll this in 20 minutes.
Okay. You're back in Radiant.
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
They have Ogre.
They have
Oh,
Ogre and Techie, two heroes
Exactly.
I know you're a big fan of, Joe.
Huge fan. And there's a spray on the trees that I can't see. Big old glitch.
There's 1.3 million siders on this game.
That's a lot of siders.
Are they all on Dire?
Let's have a
it's
look.
pretty even split.
It is. It's about 200k in favor of Dire right now.
30 seconds.
I wish they had some built-in sort of tote functionality where it could figure out the odds based on the betting and then the payouts accordingly. But of course, there's only a limited pool of siders to pull from, so it doesn't really work. Get some bets in there. I can't bet, sadly. I'm banned because it's eggs that you bet, and I have infinite eggs. Yeah. I don't actually care, though, Joe, is the problem.
A Twitch gambler account. No, you should care.
I don't care.
As a bit.
No, I don't care. My bit is I don't care. I can't pretend. It might be mid-Orge. No. It is mid-Jakiro. He has an Orb of Venom. Here we go. No regen. These lads.
You don't need regen on the mid lane. You don't need it. If you get the water runes in a quick bottle, you're fine. Sometimes. I guess if you're shunting, you try not to get harassed.
This is permanent damage, by the way. All the damage on T is permanent. You've got no regen. I'm looking forward to this one.
What the fuck? He has an Orb of Venom?
Yep, Orb of Venom, no regen.
All about them dots.
I'm glued to this. I don't care about anything
this is huge. This is huge.
I do have a hope that Viper can just roll this entire game very quickly. And we can thank Jido for their honest efforts to balance this shit when these drafts have been abhorrent in every single game.
Yeah, they're so fucking bad. I mean, it's just... I play with these lads in the morning stacks. You know what I mean? I'm watching this. Everyone's like, why is this so mad? This is my tomorrow morning. This is what I have to look forward to when I play with these lads.
Yeah, but in the morning stacks, you are the Jakiro mid player.
Yeah, but that's funny. I'm doing it for content. These lads suck. They're silently playing this shit. It's like these silent lads who just perish over and over and over again. And they're like, oh, it worked for me in a pub game, so, And they just go 0-10 and they're completely silent.
What's up, Ashwin? How you doing, bro?
How's she be?
Well, there we go. Completely out of regen and out of health on Teehee. But we'll have bottle soon, so it doesn't matter.
But the wave shunted in. Go for the water runes uncontested. It's not going to go for the water runes uncontested.
Nope.
He's just chilling.
See him dead. Who gives a shit? Let's watch mid. Denial. So I think the guy who did Viper was Candyman. It's right, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't know, actually.
So, oh god, nice. Just wait until they're lower. Or why has he got bottle? He's rushed a bottle, so he's got no like. Viper's right click is shit. It's 59. I would have finished this band.
Yeah, I do think he's going to start losing this lane on Viper.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
already losing this lane on Viper.
He actually
he's getting
is.
Shit on.
This is kind of sad. Look at him ticking, dude. He's on 100 health. Beedaloo. There it is.
My dreams of Viper just crushing this game.
Dying.
You're putting the faith in the wrong team. It's all about the Jakiro mid. The Ogre 3, they're going to crush it.
True. I mean, to be fair, the Ogre Pos 3 is a real issue for Slark. The magic damage is pretty severe.
But he can purge it all off. And this
Purge the
Sed
W,
Hep is
but,
out of mana.
Yeah, I think the Midas
He's actually
rush is always a bit of greed.
I think you... Oh my goodness, Undying died. I think you absolutely need... oh, hello. Free money for Guy Fieri. This is like 200 gold.
Here. He's hunting him down.
Bottom him up.
He's slightly slower on Viper.
I would fucking turn and fight this nerd.
No.
This is like two old dogs having a fight.
It really is. Just the really slow movement.
They're just like barking and like roar. The other one's going roar, roar, roarf. And you're like, these two ain't gonna fucking fight. What are we worried about? No! Click him nice. Yes, you could. No, down, boy.
Oh, boy.
The goon dance after last hit attempt and another. Goon dance. They don't do it on denies. They only do it on last hits.
Yeah, but on last hits, you got to intimidate the enemy first. You got to do your dance. Oh.
Do your dance. Do your dance. Do your dance for me, mama. Come on, baby. Tell me what's the word. A word up. It's the code word. No matter what they tell you, you know that you've been hurting all you sucker DJs who think you'll fly. You've got to know the reason, cause you know the reason why. Put your hands in the air like you don't care. Glide by the people as they stop to look and stare. Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance for me. Come on, baby, tell me, baby, what's the word? A word up. No one?
No, well, I didn't want to ruin it with the Discord lags, quite frankly. That was...
I'm just jiggling.
That's such a banger, dude. Fucking cameo. What a classic. Another picture from Hroga. This is Axe carrying around a sack of gold. That's good, dude. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh shit!
Into brambles.
Spineapple? Good job, Yoy. Gets a decay off. So we had a... I didn't realise that decay does no damage level 1. This was a nerf.
Yeah.
Because we were having a game this morning and I was like, just get a decay on him. He's like, it doesn't do any damage. I was like, what? I had no idea. Haven't played much Undying, really.
Not that... Unless you're getting a 2-man, it's really not that worth casting on level 1.
Right, but this was a room fight.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be, you came to lane as Undying and just fucking level 1 decayed everybody and they couldn't do shit. Yeah. And then they were like, oh, this is silly. I mean, he's still very strong, but...
And then they decided, no, that's silly. But he can do it from level 3 onwards.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
fine. Oh, here we go. Viper ulti.
Viper strike mid,
Versus
but it's on the
Magnifier.
Jakiro ult.
But Jakiro has no
Who's
mana.
gonna win it? Just
Get the
fight!
kill. Oh my god, nice win.
You've got to commit. He had bottle charges.
Yeah, he had
just
the
walking
Viper
back
on him,
and
so he wasn't
forth.
pressing it.
He has bottle charges. All he had to do there was be continually clicking and bottling, and he would have got it. You got to commit. You got to commit. There's no way out. I feel like the goons live in this weird state of hope, where they think, I could escape. It's like, really? You think you're going to get out of this?
Oh, top. They're starting up the slot.
Oh, yes! The stun on the creep!
Oh,
yes,
Jesus
Duchess!
Christ.
That might have just got overkilled as well. No,
Grumpy is going to walk away. How do you put the stun on the creep? You stunned the creep.
That feels like quick cast is on and the mouse is in the wrong place.
Yeah, I wonder how many of the goons use quick cast.
I don't use quick cast.
I'm not a quick cast enjoyer
It
either.
depends on the hero for me.
Dude, it's 12 years of not using quick cast. I'm not going to use quick cast. It's the cold word. Oh shit! Now Nice is
Now
in.
this is pain.
There's no ult. Just fight. You just gotta fight.
There's no fighting. There's no fighting this. No fighting the inevitable.
Yep, you lost. You lost
All
the fight.
Father Time has come for you.
So, anyway, back to my point about
Word up.
no, not word up. The voice actor for Viper, who was Candyman, he made a film called The Man from Earth. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
There's no reason you would have. It was a very small independent movie about a group of sort of history teachers and not necessarily history teachers even, but like anthropologists and stuff at university. And they've got a lecturer with them that they've known for a while now, about 10 years. He's like a friend of theirs. And he's going to move away. And they go to his house to have a chat with him ahead of him moving away. And, oh shit, Yoi is dead. Techies lives. And it's just an interesting film. It's sort of a not really a thought experiment. It's like a what if kind of movie, I guess. Nothing particularly dramatic happens. It's just a bunch of people in a log cabin. And I saw it. When I was a film reviewer, not that many years ago. Gosh, quite a few years ago now. Probably 15 for a website called The Spinning Image. I got sent a lot of DVDs and stuff of obscure movies like Samurai versus Tanks, I think. Samurai versus Helicopters, I think it's called. Anyway, films like that, and some really good movies as well, like Come and See, which is like a classic Russian war movie, anti-war movie, and The Man from Earth, which is about a guy who he's 10,000 years old. That's the setup. Oh shit. Okay, Sed Hep. Yes. Oh, this is sad. So anyway, he's chatting to his friends, and he sort of confesses to them that he's 10,000, not over 10,000 years old.
As well.
And they're like, oh, tell us some stuff. And he's sort of, oh, that is fantastic from PowerPoint. They do lose the Sven. Can they get more? Look at the power of this mid. Wow. Big fat Yoi in charge. Bap! And he's sort of been there throughout human history, really, and sort of had all these interesting stories and stuff. It's a nice little film. I recommend it. It's not particularly well acted, but the guy who is the voice actor for Viper is in it, and does a good job. But yeah, that's a good movie, The Man from Earth. You think Sed Hep is send help? I guess.
Probably, but he is Sed Hep, so we shall call him Sed Hep.
I don't want to assume anyone's username. You know what I mean? 2020.
Well, it might be Send Help in some other language.
Nah. What language says Sed Hep?
Sed Hep.
And he watches this dog
I can
shit.
imagine a Finnish man screaming Sed Hep.
Yeah, that's
Sed
true,
Hep.
actually. Sed Hep. Sounds
Sed
kind of
Hep.
tusky. Who's that Finnish lad we play with in the morning stats? Is it Arc D? It's one of the lads. He's the most Finnish guy you've ever heard. It's just such a good accent. I'm not going to do an impression of it because I haven't practiced it yet, but I'll get there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We're going for a combat top again.
Got the stun this time though for the CM.
Oh, this could be cleanup crew for Grumpy though.
I mean, he has no mana, can't cancel anything.
Oh shit.
Techies with a little bit of damage. Not gonna sit on the bomb.
This is why a cheeky level in W is value. Wow, if they get out here, that's pretty hype. Why'd you turn back there, Duchess?
On the bomber.
Interesting turn back.
Just fancy going back to base.
Not Norwegian.
You want to take hands off the keyboard,
Finnish.
sit back, relax.
Finnish.
Dire's middle tower.
Can't remember who it was. It was like the most Finnish accent you could imagine. hilariously finish. To the point where I think the first time I played him, I was like, holy shit, how Finnish are you? Sed Hep is Midas phase and going straight Hex. I like this.
I would like an Aether Lens first. Cause
is
Aether
Joe casting with us and also playing Ogre here?
I would never rush Midas. I'd get Arcanes first. I'm not an idiot. I'd win the lane first and then get Midas.
Dude,
rather than
he's 2-2-1. He's fine,
Midas.
dude. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but look at this Slark though. Slark has Diffusal. That's not a one lane. The carry should be in the jungle crying if you pick Ogre 3.
True. But I
You
think
shouldn't
the
greed for
reason why
Midas.
Slark isn't in the jungle crying is there is no value point of Bloodlust to make sure you get every single deny.
Yeah.
Yeah, also maxing Ignite versus Slark.
Very bad.
Isn't the play.
I think maxing Ignite is always pointless, to be honest. I think you get like 2 or 3 points then max with you. Because multicast Ignite is just not that interesting.
Phase Boot's pretty fun though. So I mean, look at that's max level Ignite, and Heretic didn't give a shit.
Are fortified.
I think if you go in Core Ogre, you should max Stun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go 2 points in Ignite or 3 points in Ignite.
Yeah, you've got to get a Bloodlust, or you got to max Stun. You got to max the Stun. Like you hit so look at the Bloodlust, bonus move speed, bonus attack speed. It's pretty hype. It gives you even more for yourself. It lasts 30 seconds.
40 bonus attack speed is just broken in.
You go bap 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 bap. They can't trade with you.
Can't trade with you, they can't see us. And you just have Ignite on them the entire time. It is a good... I am a slight believer in Ogre plus 3. I just think every single item build they go is really
months.
The problem is you have to overcome quite a few obstacles with Ogre. Obstacles like you are slow as fuck.
Yeah.
You have no range. Your spells cost a lot of mana and you have no mana. It is tough. That is why I do think Aether Lens is a good pickup.
I think there's room for a harpoon build on him when he gets like up.
Certainly for 25, I think you're right. Maybe Echo Saber?
70% Fire Blast chance.
Yeah, you get the Echo Saber.
Maybe,
bap, bap.
Maybe it'd be good.
I take plus D4.
Oh, Yoi in trouble.
A bit, though.
Yoi down. Heretic also in trouble. Here comes Guy Fieri. He's popped his ult to go blap!
Oh.
And failed to kill a CM.
Blap.
Oh, get this single camp though, so not the end of the world.
I think he did pop his ulti to kill
the Viper's a bit mad. Look at the map. Look at the map squiggles.
Yeah.
Was the Viper squiggling?
Yeah, he was drawing some circles on the map.
Circling.
Oh dear.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Scotty, you're right. It should multicast tangos. You should make every ogre hate himself if they have. But if they have tangos at level 6, right? At that point, you don't really need them anymore. So
But it should multicast them on your allies, so they get the effect. Sed Hep is in big trouble here.
Very big trouble. I mean, probably could have just TP'd after that pounce.
As soon as they saw the pounce.
Maybe. Yeah. It's a lot of damage. I think he died in...
Just
I think
believe.
maybe. I mean, when you see the TP...
He died close to 3 seconds. He might have lived.
That's a nice ice path.
Yum yum!
2 on the side though, getting Duchess a little bit controlled and zoned out.
Oh, that's nice. They managed to get the Viper real easy.
And Yoi is now
feared. But the zombies are not letting up.
The
zombies are going to get the Duchess. The zombies got it.
There we go.
Zombie
kill. Taking so many clicks to get rid of. That's crazy. Is it that many by default?
Level 10.
It's level, yeah. With
so he's level 10, so he's got the 8 attacks to destroy. 8 attacks. That's how many it is. Tombstone attacks to destroy. 8.
Oh, I thought you said he had like a
no, but so talent. Because he's level 10, like he's maxed it.
I was looking at the talent like what?
No. The talent is what does the talent give it? The talent is.
So you just I think if Guy Fieri had a bit more discipline and just stuck around and hit it, it'd be fine.
Tombstone on death, yeah.
If your pos one's panicking or has the tunnel vision, Tombstone pretty fucking strong.
It's best against melee cores, 100%.
Yeah.
Grumpy fancy.
This is weird. This axe has gone for this really strange item. I didn't see in the last game.
Oh shit!
What? That's really odd, isn't it?
Oh no! Oh, they've got his
Bladed
ass.
mail. Run, Guy Fieri.
Oh, hello.
Guy Fieri's gone back
The
in.
turnaround. Oh
Guy
my
Fieri,
goodness, I love it. I love it. The aggro.
Love it!
Oh my
Guy
days.
Fieri, why?
Respect. Respect for the bit.
Axe, no blink, will come online at some point. Hey, he's got 10k net worth on Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri is fun as fuck. That's why I'm
Yeah.
surprised he committed.
Threw his life away.
Yeah.
Worth
to do
great
like 10
value.
extra damage to a Viper.
Died
What's the
800
thoughts?
gold.
I'm low anyway. I don't want to have to jungle up mana and health. I may as well just throw my corpse at this to get that.
That's a very not pod one attitude. I'd rather throw everyone else's corpse at it.
I may as well.
This'll come in handy.
+6 tombstone attacks to destroy. At level 25, that feels kind of shit. That's 14 attacks though. That's fucking.
That's insane.
But you
I mean,
gotta
if they
wait
don't have
so
heroes to
long.
deal with it,
25.
25. Let's see. Go to Pro Tracker.
Double damage.
Or they're smoking with an AD.
What's the alternative? The alternative is +60% flesh golem strength bonus. That's pretty
This
big.
is gonna be a dead CM.
Do they want to get a CM with that smoke?
They do, and they do.
Well done. They do,
might go more, though.
and they did. Well, I don't know why this Slark is hanging his arse out, but he is.
It's a little bit of Jabatsky.
Holy shit, nice ice path. He's
He
away.
doesn't have a TP on Slark. He's gonna have to keep jogging.
Oh, he's dead.
Walloped.
Nice. Pings retreats top jungle. do you use the useful pings? I just kind of ping.
I ult
I either
ping a
ping
lot.
or alt ping, yeah.
I'm an alt pinger. I don't even know what the default ping is. How do you just ping?
Well, it's either alt
you do
and ping or
alt
control alt
drag
ping.
ones to get the little table up.
Oh, I just alt ping. I didn't even know.
I just alt ping as well. I don't bother with these like fancy retreats and walks.
Oh
and
no
stuff
no
like
no
that.
no no.
Too
Well,
many
yeah, but we're
things.
always on Discord. I mean, if I was
That's
solo
true.
queuing, I would just.
But these guys are on Discord and they are retreat pinging.
Yeah, but they. I mean, I
might
think they're
hate each
thinking
other,
that nobody
but-
listens. Look at that retreat X dire top outpost. Wow.
Exactly.
I don't even know how you do that.
If you hold alt and then left click and drag around, you can see the different options.
Oh yeah.
It's too
So
many
you can do
buttons.
like attack here, or like there's vision here, or put vision there, or
Wasn't there a time where you could customize it? Can you still customize it?
I think you can still custom.
Customize ping wheel. Hell yeah, let's get this customized. Oh, there's no
just
fun
want-
things to change it to.
Go. So if goons have been using the elaborate pings to communicate with me because they're terrified of speaking on stream, that explains a lot.
You just never noticed.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They want to fight them here. They don't have a blink on Spineapple. Is the ish.
They do have Toon though. They might be able to do the slow run at them strat. Which they are going for. Gets one, but Guy Fieri. He's a big old beefy lad. Grumpy no
He
get
is.
on the
CM
back
alt is doing a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. Both carries kind of cleaning up a bit.
Slot. Wait, Guy Fieri's stuck with the tombstone.
He's got it. He's got
Yeah.
it. Killed. He's got a triple kill.
This is just both carries, just cleaning up both teams.
I think Robertus can win this fight. He should go for him.
He has 18 agi.
Oh, does that change?
Radiant's bottom
They
tower
both want
is
each
under
other,
attack.
I think.
They both
The
think
alt
they
wears
can
out,
fight.
Oh, no, wrong order.
Doesn't have ags.
Doesn't have Ags in the wrong order. You have to do.
Oh, hello!
Oh my god, why would you do that?
Why didn't you diff him?
Kind of Giga Chat, actually.
You could have gifted him. Just diff blade him and run him down.
Jeez.
I feel like that is a definite possible from Grumpy there. Like I didn't see him use the diff on him. I'm saying 100% possible.
I feel like if you see a Sven make that play, maybe you assume that there's follow-up.
No, they're all dead!
They're gonna
I
respawn.
would be shocked enough that Sven had done that to not cast irons.
Yeah.
I kind of get it.
He's got something up his sleeve. He's got a max level dagger. He's gonna get me.
Not make sense.
Oh, Hex is on the way for Ogre.
Flying out?
Flying out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Does feel kind of sad getting Mystic Star.
Regen rune works through damage now. The
Yep.
hell
Does
you
indeed.
say? What?
Yeah.
It
You
gets-
can't take it off by clicking them. It just slows
What?
down for a bit. Yeah, it's
It
stupid.
gets nerfed to much less mana and health regen if you damage them, but it still runs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
To
know.
make it a little less shit.
But it was something you bottled and backed up.
Yeah, now
To
you can
use.
pop it in a team fight and know that you have like
Wow.
pretty good, regardless of what happens.
Bam! They've gone in!
I'm loving
Viper,
this
does he have a 4-staff? He does have a 4-staff.
He only just completed it.
Oh.
I did check.
Tormy?
Tommy time? Is it? Are they going to bait themselves into a Tommy time?
Are they going to auto bait? Is it an auto bait, Joe?
Potentially.
I mean, there's no Sven ulti, but there's no
Feels like
Viper
just
alone.
to go. There is the blink on the axe now. Here we
That's
go.
not a good call. I don't think you.
I think he dies.
No, a little bit dead.
I think that was also very shit.
I think they probably could have killed the tombstone and taken the tower there. I don't know why they backed.
Potentially, I wouldn't want to dive that deep into CM.
The
ulti.
BKB run out. The Sven ult's down.
It was definitely the okay decision to back off. You don't lose much for leaving.
It's just.
They're going back now.
225.
They're going back after the tombstone expires. Sure.
Dire's bottom
That works.
Yeah, no, that's pretty smart actually.
Dire's
Retreat, get the outpost. Heal up a bit. Then get it.
My approach to Dota when you're winning is rolling thunder. Just keep going. 18 for Sven. He's waiting on his ult, and then they're going to do Tormy here. I feel like they could have done the enemies, though. Oh, Duchess is dead. Guy Fieri also very close to death. But hey, look at that. You die to Tormy, you get the Tormy every
It is
fucking time.
hard coded, I'm certain.
It's either if you die to it or you're not there and everyone else is.
But I think death overwrites the selfish Tormy delivery.
This changes everything.
His gerbil cod.
His gerbil god.
His gerbil did what?
Go. What did his gerbil do though? Nice. What the fuck was that? His gerbil.
His gerbil cod.
Oh. But what is cod? Is cod dead in some language?
KOD? Knockout.
Knocked out.
KO'd.
KO'd,
Oh, there we go.
Maybe, yeah.
I think it's knocked out. KO'd.
KO'd. Yeah, I guess it's
KO'd.
That is
Right then.
shit.
His gerbil cod.
His gerbil cod. His gerbil cod.
His gerbil KO'd.
His gerbil KO'd. Yeah.
Cod. His gerbil cod.
That's dreadful. Please.
I don't think I've ever seen. Is that how KO's normally written?
No.
I wasn't sure whether I was crazy.
Also, it doesn't even make sense. His gerbil knocked out. Knocked out who?
Yeah.
Or was knocked out?
Himself was knocked
His
out.
gerbil was knocked out.
Yeah.
It-
Gerbil cod.
Gerbil cod.
His
Ted. I don't know
gerbil
what you're
cod.
confused
It's
about.
very
Gerbil
simple.
cod.
It's
What are you
very
not getting?
simple.
Gerbil cod.
It's just a bit of gerbil codding.
His PC is running on a hamster wheel with a gerbil in it, and the gerbil is playing COD. His gerbil's on a kill streak in COD. Look at this. They're going to lead with the ice path. Watch this. Wow!
Jesus Christ.
Oh
they
shit!
start to return the smoke. Jeez, that's huge. Gerbil cod.
Get his gerbil cod!
His gerbils.
Get his gerbil cod! Who stole that?
This gerbil was codded by codename
Oh my god, the gerbil cod!
His gerbil codding!
Gerbil cod!
He's getting gerbil
I mean,
codded!
the return, the auto gerbil cod.
He's being auto codded! His gerbil cod!
Yeah, that is your TI voice line locked in, mate. Gerbil cod.
Yeah, so 3 people can buy it. You, me, and Joe. And neither of you will buy it anyway.
No, we won't get it.
Alistair bought my line. Fuck you guys.
I literally have the line.
Lie. Which one?
Help!
See, that's the old one.
That's the new one. That was the one last year.
Was it? No.
Believe so.
Yeah.
Because it was Pezebu the year before that.
Oh, yeah.
It's really shit. And then they decided to do help instead.
Help! Just that one. But I want the dab one. Help! Where's the? Can I use the dab one on this Discord? I can, right? Hold on.
You're a nitro.
Yeah, nitro.
Help!
What would happen if you just submitted someone else's voice for your clip?
I know that they're very uptight about what you can and can't do. Because, for example, Suns fan has tried to send a belch every year that he's been able to, and they've always said no. Even though it's just him going, burp! They're like, no. So he's like, oh, well, I mean, it's kind of my whole thing, and you should let it in. It'll do really well. And it would do really well.
It would do numbers.
Like, it would be amazing. I would immediately buy Suns fan burp and use it off cooldown. And yeah, they're like, no, you can't have that.
That's the problem. It would overwhelm the servers and then gerbil
Too
cod,
much.
You know?
Yeah, we'd have a fucking gerbil cod.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Who uses a gerbil to power a PC? If you said hamster, it would make more sense. But why would you put a gerbil in there? It's a hamster wheel. Just say hamster. Why go for gerbil? That's what I really find offensive.
Because it's really small.
But a gerbil is about the same size as a hamster. In fact, they're bigger. They have tails.
Nah. Gerbils are tiny.
They're
Hamsters
not.
big.
Hamsters are not big. You're thinking of guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are big. What I don't understand is that going for gerbil. The gerbil that... Because no one says, what, is your fucking PC powered by a gerbil in a hamster wheel? You would say a hamster. Maybe they forgot the word for hamster, so they used something else. Fine. So they went for gerbil? What, they know gerbil? They don't know hamster? Who even owns a gerbil? Who do you know that owns a gerbil? I don't know anyone.
I don't know anyone that owns a hamster, to be honest.
It used to be a big thing. People used to have a lot of hamsters. Kids' first pet would be a hamster. You don't want to get a fucking cat or a dog. You get your kids a hamster. Job done.
It dies after like 6 months, though, don't they?
Yeah, no, they'd live for like 2 seconds. And the cat, if you have a cat, the cat will eat them. Every time. Our cat ate endless hamsters. Like, they're ridiculous. They don't like to be held. They hate people. They hate human contact. As far as I can tell, the reason you get them is...
their own children as well.
Yeah, all that shit. I mean, they're like tiny rodents. It's like having a mouse as a pet. It's like ridiculous.
I think a mouse or a rat is probably a more effective pet.
A rat, I get. I know people have had rats. They're very smart. They can deal with people. You can form some kind of relationship with them. Hamsters and gerbils are utterly brainless. They're just a chemical reaction with legs. There's no brain there. You can't teach them shit. They don't learn to like you. You hold them, their heart rate accelerates, they're terrified. They think you're going to eat them. My mate had a hamster at university. It was awful. He used to go under his bed. And when we went to rescue, he'd be like, don't look under the bed! Because he had porn mags under there. Oh, hello!
Oh, it's
a big
call,
call, but...
but the yours is good.
They just got so much damage. It's gonna be ages up. But, Nice fear
Valkyrie
away.
has BKB and ulti still.
Oh, add blink. Doesn't want to use it. It's fine. Turning around. Going on Yoi. And here comes GrumpyNerd on the backlines though. Getting one down.
Valkyrie's in trouble.
Yeah.
Hell yes, CM.
Team was not interested.
Never go high ground.
Never go high ground. Chase Teehee down. Kill this bitch. Yes.
But I had all my points on Radiant. They
Never
can't throw
go
now.
High ground. They didn't even. I don't think they brought back anyone for that. That's kind of that's genuinely quite impressive.
It's just so fucking shit, isn't it? You know what? I feel like genuinely, if a new patch comes out, given that, like Plague said earlier, people are still finding shit in this patch where they're like, "Oh, this is
not
strong."
a hero a month ago.
No,
it was the first pick in every single pro game.
I mean, it's the tech is being done at the high level at pubs, right? Where people are trying shit out, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? You got to get like all that theory crafting and stuff like that." All they really need to find is the correct build order. What's the itemization? What's the build order? Job done. Oh,
these jukes are very
hello.
nice, but there's too many. There's too many.
Heretic panic cloned and just did nothing. It was amazing. The sieges in medieval Total War. Oh, it does feel like that. It feels like, yes, Bob, exactly. Or the original Rome was the same. All the enemies would come through one gate, and you put your phalanxes on that. Like, you put your phalanxes on that one gate. Like, what I would do, it got to the point once you get phalanxes, like mercenaries, you just line the lads up at the gate, like 3 ranks of phalanx with bowmen and everything behind them. And all you do is, you open the gate. The AI runs in through the gate. Okay. No way! No!
So sad.
Like, you open the gates, and then they don't use ladders or siege engines or anything. You just open the gate, and you let them in. You're like, yeah, the gate's open. Why wouldn't you come through it? And they just stand there, and they'll send in, like, their dogshit units first. The dogshit units die, they panic, and then whilst running backwards through the other lads, break up their formations and panic them. And then they just keep coming, and your lads are just there holding. You've lost like 3 lads, and like 2,000 enemies have already died. The glorious victory. It's like, what is happening here? They must have playtested this. But no. Good old CA. Creative is right. They're in a creative assembly. I don't know if they're what they're doing, but they're creative. I feel like they haven't changed the AI in their games for a very long time because they fall for the same shit every time.
I think they're kind of. I don't know. It feels like they're almost at the end of what they could do for DLCs for Warhammer. So maybe there'll be a new actual game soon. Don't know.
Right, but what era could they do? Total War World War II?
Well, they're probably just going to go back to like an old classic, like do another medieval, like properly updated.
But I feel like they update the models and it looks pretty. But the campaign, like so much of the game is so fixed in the way they do it. Like it really feels super, super fixed. Like they're like, there's a style. Oh, did his gerbil cod?
The CPR the gerbil.
Double card.
40k and Star Wars Total Wars.
No
I would play
way.
neither of those, I don't think. Maybe, actually, I might play a Star Wars one.
I mean, what would the siege be? What siege engines? There's no sieges in Star Wars. What are you gonna? People have fucking castles in Star Wars era? You just blast them from space. What are you talking about? Hoth wasn't a fucking siege. There are no sieges. There's no castles. What are you talking about? We don't have castles now.
Oh, that was a nice fear combo with the stun.
If only they had Sven's stun ready to go. Oh, yours then.
Juicy.
Oh shit, Spinapple came in too.
His gerbil just working overtime.
Yeah.
They have... in the Battle of Hoth, you had a trench line with some turrets. The ion cannons and shit.
And they
were in the
sieged
back
those
lines.
trench lines.
And then they had some little cannony things to shoot at the AT-ATs. But it wasn't like a siege in the Total War style where you have... Guys, he's BKB.
Oh my god, nice. Oh my god.
You can see he's BKB team.
I'm not sure they could.
So good.
I'm not sure they realised, to be honest.
Oh, imagine if Slark was there.
Are they actually, four of them are scared of...
Yarvin
He would
4.
fucking kill 2 of them.
Yarvin 4. The jungle-covered 4th moon.
Goodness.
Around the gas giant Yarvin
We should
Prime.
not have brought up Star Wars. There's
During
way
the
too many
New
Star Wars
Republic
stuff.
era, Waitin's colony was the main settlement. History, early galactic civil war. What fucking film is this in? What film is that in? The Battle of
Probably in one of the
Yarvin 4.
animated.
What movie is that? SU?
Could be.
What's the SU? Suck Universe.
It's this.
What's SU?
Slark dead? Hex?
Oh, shit.
Soviet Union, I think.
Soviet Union.
Yeah.
New Hope
You've not
episode
seen that
4.
Star Wars.
Yarvin 4 in A New Hope. Yarvin 4. What, as in Star Wars A New Hope? There's a castle. The Rebel base at the end of episode 4. What are you talking about? When you say episode 4, you mean Star Wars A New Hope. The very first Star Wars movie. You're saying the Death Star was a castle. Are you fucking simple? What
No,
are
I
you
think they're saying
talking
that
about?
The Rebel base is in a castle. Like an overgrown one, isn't it?
The real-world location of Yarvin 4 is the ruins of the ancient Mayan city. I don't give a shit! Show me a bit in the movies where you have lads with catapults and towers trying to get over a fucking wall! That's a siege! That's a siege! I want artillery pounding walls because people can't get in there, and then you go in. That's a siege. If you're just saying a building counts, what are you chatting?
No, we're back to Hoth.
Hoth's not a siege! Hoth is not a siege! Where's the castle? You had some trenches, and they were overrun in, so there was no wall.
I mean,
Then they were in their base.
Just any of the Star Wars, but add a castle.
Gerbil Hoth. Gerbil Hoth.
You guys are so fucking dumb. You don't even know what a fucking siege is. That's how brain dead people have been made by anime and the internet. They don't even know what a fucking siege is.
Kids
When do
these
you
days
think
don't
the
even
last
know what a
siege
siege
was?
is.
Like an actual siege. With people behind walls in a castle.
That's the problem with the youth. They just
I
don't.
don't know what a
siege
fucking
anymore.
siege is! Joe, this is genuinely startling, though. I'm astonished.
Siege of Mandalore.
Don't they siege in that one bit with the Ewoks? Aren't they getting sieged by stormtroopers? Is that what's happening?
A siege is, for a start, the Ewoks in the open. They have surrounded the shield generator on the Endor moon. And the stormtroopers come out. They sortie out from their underground
So
base.
they siege the
which is
the shield
not
generator.
a castle.
They
That is
sieged
just
it,
a
though.
single door into an underground
sieged-
base.
they
There are no
sieged that
walls.
door.
There's
They
nobody
sieged that
on
door.
walls. No,
Yeah, but you could
nonsense.
you could siege a door.
People misuse the word siege all the time.
You could
Spineapple
siege
is
a
in
door.
big trouble. He's going to BKB and go in anyway. There's a route that's gone down. The techie's ult is down. They do get the bong. That is trouble Down goes Undying. Spineapple also dead. Guy Fieri gonna walk out. Here is GrumpyNerd. He's walking in the Fuego.
Fight. You can't ulti and run away.
He's ultied to run away. He's BKB ultied to run away. They still have not taken any buildings.
Lads, we're not saying a siege has to have a medieval castle. We're saying a total war siege. How do you have that in a game where there are no...
There's just a single door opening to an underground area you never see. That would be shit. And the enemies continually come out of the door.
Okay, but there's 5 doors.
No, there's got to be walls, Joe. There's got to be a fortified area that is defended from all sides.
There's a wall around the door.
Oh, Grumpy.
Swing and a miss from Grumpy.
Oh, Heretic's got the bonus armor, though.
That's huge.
Guy Fieri
Is it huge enough, though?
has Aegis.
I think Grumpy don't kill that Fieri.
Never go high ground.
Never go high ground.
Grumpy has quite a few stacks on him. Guy Fieri in danger. He's getting plinked.
Steal the kill axe.
No! It's an Ultra. He got it with the spin.
Even without dunk.
Maybe the page? The delayed page?
HL Madlarkin thinks I'm being unintentionally thick. Let's look up what siege is in Wikipedia. A siege encounters is a military blockade of a city or a fortress with the intent of conquering by attrition or a well-prepared assault. Siege warfare is a form of constant, low-intensity conflict characterized by one party holding a strong, static defensive position. Consequently, an opportunity for negotiation between combatants is common.
So you could siege a door.
Let's say when they use the term siege,
you could siege a single door.
I don't know if a door is a fortified position so much as a door.
It's a very thick door.
How big a door? Are you saying the sort of door that you might have on, say, a castle?
I'm saying
What do you mean, like Hoth? You don't even know what Hoth was! You were an idiot! What was Hoth? Describe the Battle of Hoth to me. Which is called the Battle of Hoth. Describe it to me. What did it involve? Was World War I siege warfare? No!
The Death Star would be a very sturdy door. I'll give you that.
The Death Star is not a castle. It's a
is it a gate?
space station. You're attacking it with aircraft or the space equivalent.
You're sieging it with aircraft.
You're not sieging it, Joe. Shut up. You guys are such fucking idiots.
You wouldn't have sieged it.
Not a siege! This is like gerbil cod all over again. I don't even know what's happening.
You wouldn't gerbil a cod.
Harry comes in. How's the game's been tonight?
Shut up, Harry! By the way, all my money is on Dire at this point.
Yeah, no, they should. I mean, if you have 2 Aegises and you fuck Hagen up both times, Sven's not getting stronger.
Hold on a sec.
If Radiant weren't stupid, they would win this game. Unfortunately.
You're dead.
Come on, Yoy.
Are they going to turn us around? Are they thinking about it with an axe call coming in? No.
No, don't give in to the monstrous.
Do it, Spineapple.
Don't give in to the devil on your shoulder.
I'm ignoring chat because you guys are literal clowns. Do you know why? Do you know why Leningrad was a siege? Andrusius. Do you have any idea? Do you think it was because the city was surrounded? And they were literally trying to starve them out. Siege style. Hoth was a frontal assault from the get-go against a barely prepared position of some trench lines and a couple of shitty towers that could do nothing to the AT-ATs.
It's Leningrad. Yeah, Leningrad just had a big door.
It was just one door. The door of Leningrad, famously.
And there was a Greek phalanx stuck in front of that door, and they just couldn't get past it.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Fucking sieges in Star Wars. There's no sieges in Star Wars.
There's a book. There's a Star Wars book called Siege.
Is there actually? Have you just googled Star Wars Siege?
Yeah, there's a Clone Wars Gambit book called
Are they
Siege.
in a castle? Because I'm just saying, you could just...
says here, Mr. Star Wars is in Big Castle and they get siege.
Mr. Star Wars, if he says it's true, then it probably is. Wait, you're saying the Trade Federation blockade is a siege. So anytime boats are blockaded a port, that is a siege, not a trade blockade, not a blockade, not a naval blockade, which we already have a term for, but a siege. Also, explain to me what a siege would look like in a Star Wars game, Joe. I load into the map. They're attacking my facility. I have a single door, and all my lads are on the side of it.
No, you have multiple doors. You have big round facility with multiple doors.
Okay. So a castle.
Multiple attack points.
So a castle.
Yeah, but it looks all fantasy-like.
Fantasy?
Sure. That's what Star Wars is, isn't it? It's just
sci-fi
science fantasy.
It's science. It's space opera.
Science fantasy. Yeah.
No BKB Ogre. I'm very sad right now.
Very sad.
And they're almost at 25 on Viper.
Could you argue that Frodo and Sam were sieging Mordor?
Yeah, no, clearly. Clearly.
Because they were, you know, they were getting into a fortified area.
Yeah, clearly a siege. There was a
gate
door.
or a door somewhere.
There was a door. That's a siege, isn't it? By chat's justification.
I think they were.
Yeah,
sieging.
that was a siege. That was a siege, chat. There you go.
Frodo.
I mean, you want to see a siege? Helm's Deep. That's a fucking siege. Minas Tirith. That's a fucking siege. You guys just want any attack on any other place to be a siege because you've heard the word a lot and it sounds cool.
Only a Rainbow Six siege. I only like my sieges to be rainbow coloured. And 6 of them.
If I'm locked out, that's technically a siege. If I forget my keys. Children, we are now besieging the house. Prepare Grond. And then the children chant, Grond, Grond, Grond.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I give a lot of credit to Bob for one tiny comment has derailed the stream for the past 20 minutes. Gotta respect it.
That was a good question.
It was a good question.
I think it would need to be... I mean, I've complained for a while about the... I don't want to hesitate to use a word. The battles against fixed positions in the Total War games, where they all feel the same and they all kind of... The AI is so poor, it doesn't seem to really know what it's doing. I think it would be nice if battles against fixed enemy positions, be they towns, castles, or other, felt more interesting. I just feel like they're not especially interesting. I would bosh down my tombstone on the low ground, personally.
It's the aggro.
He can heal this up, but it's gone now. That melee Rax is healing quite nicely. Why is he healing so fast?
It had backdoor on it.
Dire's bottom tower is under
And it tries to heal some of the damage taken even if after backdoor. But they cannot stop the universal vulnerability. He has no damage items, and he does not give a fuck. He hits for 350.
Yeah, he hits for 400.
Hits for 3 times. Twice as much as Slark. With no damage items. Good stuff.
Meeper. That's 2 lanes. They have caught him. Oh, shit, guys committed. That's big!
That clump, though. That's huge. That's very huge.
Oh, it's fromage! Woo! They lose the techies.
Never go high ground.
Grumpy? Are you fucking stupid, dude?
I think he's dead.
Oh, the catch on the pounce.
That is the worst fucking play I've seen in the in-houses in some time. That he's literally hitting the creeps mid.
I can't believe he let himself get sieged like that. That's crazy.
Why was he getting sieged? That is fucking ridiculous.
Actually, that's a good question. Is kiting a siege? Because it's winning a battle through attrition and constant assaults.
Does that mean the Mongol Horde were famous for their horseback sieging of units in the open?
They were.
Yeah.
The sieging of open positions.
I mean, to be fair, the fact is most sieges should end in you just waiting around for a year and then the battle is over. It doesn't really work.
If you have a battle, then one of the oppositions then dies of old age. Is that technically a siege?
Bob, they did do a lot of sieging, but they didn't do sieging by charging horsemen through a door. They did sieging the actual way of sieging, which is literally surrounding a city and they have to surrender. That is a siege. Total War is like, we're here, you can wait them out for 18 fucking years, or you can attack.
There we go.
I would like a Total War boathouse game.
Okay, what happens?
And it's just you got to siege a boat, river boats, long boats.
How?
From boat to boat, you got to surround other boats. But you're just playing as like regular ass people, with like whatever equipment you have on your long boat. You got to siege other boats.
The Siege of Mandalore, also known as the Battle of Mandalore, or the Attack on Mandalore, which engulfed the outer rim world of Mandalore at the end of the Clone Wars, was a battle that saw a Galactic Republic military intervention on the side of the rebels against those loyal to the Shadow Collective during the Mandalorian Civil War. Here is a quote from Bo-Katan Cries to Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker. "I don't have the numbers needed for a siege. Without a complete lockdown of the city, more will escape again. That's why I'm proposing a joint operation." So he didn't siege. Interesting. What is this from? What was this even in? The Siege.
Radiant are scanning.
I like they've scanned and are running to the scan where they clearly see no one.
Yeah, but what if someone walked into that scan at the last second, Joe? And that would be
Maybe
egg
true.
on your face.
Yeah.
I'm just begging this Sven to get an axe. He's so miserable trying to get on top of this Viper. He just
This
needs to
sounds like just a
Superman it.
big fight. It doesn't sound like a siege. I want you guys as some homework, you idiots in chat. Go and read about some actual historical sieges and then come back to me and tell me that the attack on the Death Star was a siege. You go ahead and do that. If they had circled the Death Star for 18 months, hoping to starve them out, that would be a siege.
But so the Stellaris is correct. You can siege in Stellaris, but how does that translate to Total War sieges? Is the problem?
Yes.
Because in
How are we
Stellaris, you
going to
can
put
have
it?
lads swarm around a planet and it's all zoomed out. But how do you zoom in Total War style to a siege battle in Star Wars?
How am I going? I've got stormtroopers. You've got rebels. You've got a city. How am I going to do it? What's the plan? No. The attack on the Death Star apparently was a siege. It's been brought up. Ah, Guy Fieri wants to go in. He's caught CM. GrumpyNerd's also gone in.
This is BQB and
Oh shit!
Courageous. It's over. They can't win this fight now. Unless this Magpie is massive.
It's
and they're
big.
with the techie
ult.
They do lose techies. Guy Fieri's back. No BKB. Axe buyback.
They have Viper ults.
They haven't taken any buildings yet. Yoi is still in here. Yoi is going down, but Guy Fieri is not looking too happy. Spineapple with a big call. Gets the dunk. Gets another dunk. They haven't taken any buildings. They're going to get Ogre here as well. Sed Hep. He's
Look
dead.
at how tanky that tombstone is, by the way. The +6.
Jeez. They can't get it down.
I think at that point you just stop trying to hit it.
Oh, the creeps are doing it. The creeps are getting bought.
No, stop the creeps.
One more, Carty.
That's only a tip. I mean, look, they've only lost one Rax. They've lost a ranged Rax. They've taken 2 lanes, more or less.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Chikiro, getting the brain rune. The macro buyer has been doing work. I feel like they don't have something. You know what? I think if they had Axe to keep people in the call there a little longer, that would have been pretty hype.
I think there's something missing from this ogre's build, or just the ogre hero, that should be like beside Sven as he goes in.
Yeah, Blink, I'd say.
Yeah, maybe you get a leg in. I don't know. It's really hard to say because his build is fine. It just isn't. Maybe Sven needs to play different as well. That could be fair. I know it's hard.
There's a buyback
Sven
on
versus
Willow.
Slark is hard matchup.
They get a lane real easy.
Yeah, they know Sven's on the buyback. At this
Oh
point.
shit!
Every time they've
That's
tried to
fucked
go
up.
high ground on Radiant, they end up at the fountain.
Yeah, I feel like
just
when you have a Sven with Harpoon and Blink, and he's popped his ult, he going.
Yeah. But maybe you just siege the high ground.
They should give Jakiro the Aegis next time.
Why?
There's no point in Sven having it.
Oh,
It only
yeah.
is useful for the BKB and ult.
You know what? I think they should give it to Ogre, in all honesty.
Maybe. I say Jakiro because he's the one that's going to push. They can have Aegis when he walks up and Liquid Fire, Liquid Frost. It's a bit scary to go on him.
Just back him up, play safer.
Yeah. That is the adjustment I would make. Plus, I'd tell my Ogre to, I don't know, sort some shit out.
I don't know. I don't think the Blade Mail is helping him at all. They should get rid of it.
No, I think BKB... Actually,
Blink
he
and
needs
BKB or something.
BKB, not Blink. If he has a BKB, he can walk in, pass CM shit, maybe get a stun on her, stops her from killing her.
The logic is Eternal Shroud, though, doesn't need BKB.
Do you know what? One
gonna
problem
happen.
they've got is that they only have Dust on Willow. And when CM ults with her Glimmer Cape and her BKB, like her ult, she's got Ags as well. So her ult gives her 20 bonus armor. So she has 31 armor. Sven is genuinely having trouble killing her before she's got like her whole fucking ult off.
Yeah, who does Sven focus down in a 6-second BKB? Who does he kill on this team?
Why is he here? This is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
They said
Oh
to
my God, the
BKB.
forced.
Oh
Did they hear it? Do they know?
I mean, why are you going down? They're coming to you. I don't know why they do. The lads always fucking do this shit. Why are you going to just wait?
Oh, Willow's Moonshard as well got eaten. I mean, they got Willow. They can literally just siege from low ground with Willow. I don't know why they keep going up the high ground.
True.
I don't know why it's taken
She
so
got
long for me
Ags.
to realise that.
Yeah, she got Ags.
She
I thought
does,
it was
yeah.
only magical damage, that shit.
Still attack.
It still has the 200 attack damage behind it. I
Oh,
believe.
really?
That's the extra range, which is the thing.
Yeah.
Do it safely. Well,
Now the reverse positions though can Dire break the bad streak and finally get a high ground.
Well done, Ashwin. I want to fucking jewel someone. Oh, my jewel has paused the game. For 0-siders. Yeah!
Yay!
Eat shit. Fuck this, he says. Remove this feature. Impossible. Scotty boy, we only all in here, mate. We don't 10. I don't know what the fuck that is, mate. You're all in or you're a coward. You're a coward, Mr. Christian. We should go round the horn. Is the better way. Oh, there are rumblings, are there?
Oh, that's a nice ice bath.
Yum, Joe. We should go round the horn. That's a film called The Bounty. Anthony Hopkins, Mel Gibson, a very young Daniel Day-Lewis. Is an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, the Mutiny on the Bounty is one of my favourite stories from the era of sort of naval exploration and the Age of Sail. Basically, Captain William Bligh, who I don't think he was even made a captain for the voyage, was sent off to the islands, I think it was Tahiti, to get breadfruit for the British plantations in the Caribbean, because they'd be good food to grow for the slaves, essentially. So, obviously, looking back, a pretty shitty mission all in. But what was interesting was he was kind of a bit of a dickhead as a captain. He was kind of not very good at managing people. He was quite a blunt speaking guy, and he wasn't posh. He was like a sort of working class guy made good. And so the crew didn't respect him as much as they did the sort of posh sort of officers and stuff, because obviously the British class system is what it is. So Bly's there, he's in the middle of the fucking Pacific, he's got his crew. They go to Tahiti, they're big fans of all the local women and everything like that, and they want to stay, and they hate the fact that they have to leave. Tier 6 is coming out, Tier 5 is coming out, by the way, Giant String on Viper. We have a Rattle Cage on, oh, that's a Tier 4 actually on Undying. Anyway, so they go to Tahiti, they're there for ages. Everyone's really enjoying Tahiti and their women and everything.
Look at the axe. What the fuck? Look at the axe.
No way, that's so bad.
What's he taken? Unwavering condition.
Unwavering condition. Versus
1800 health. Why would you do that?
Oh my god, Sven's gone in.
Sven has gone in.
Yeah. And
Axe is dead.
The axe.
You're also in trouble. Guy Fieri is getting clicked here. He's trying to click the tombstone, but he can't. Heretic with a big ult. Tying them all up. In goes GrumpyNerd on the backlines. He gets stunned up. Sven is dead. He's brought back. There's a heal. The disarm. He's gone in for another pounce. He's stunned up. He's dead for 2 minutes. They're holding. By God, they're holding. Sed Hep trying to run away. Oh shit, he's in big trouble. He's alive. He gets glimmered.
They know there's no Sven ulti.
That was poor. They've got him with the ice bath though. Guy Fieri's in. This is deep. But it's 5v3. They get the Viper. Yoi is in danger. He goes down. There's a tombstone on death. Can they get the CM? I fear they can. Heretic is stunned. Heretic is still alive. Heretic is no longer alive. They've held.
Never go high ground.
Never go high ground.
That's Sven buyback though.
Yeah.
But they can now receive some tier 5 neutrals. Mirror Shield Sven. Nothing else to Radiant. Mirror Shield on Slark.
So Axe has taken Unwavering. He's now taken Unwavering Condition out of his backpack.
Realised the mistake instantly. Probably didn't realise it sets health to 1,000.
It's 1,800.
Oh, 1,800, yeah.
Giant String Viper as well.
I think that might be the worst tier 5 pickup I've ever seen. It's close.
3 buybacks. Alright.
I don't know if Slark needed to buy back there.
No, he probably didn't.
No.
Right, it's actually all on Roche. Who wins the Roche fight should hopefully win the game. Otherwise, we're here for another like 20 minutes.
I think on Medusa, I think it's amazing. But on everybody else, I think it would be terrible. He did not misclick. He had it equipped. He chose it. Like, let's not dance around the fact here. They are hunting. This is danger.
Well, the Mirror Shield on Slark kills the Ogre.
He hasn't got BKB up, though, but...
He's there for a hundo.
Doesn't matter.
Why are they there?
But that's Dark Willow dieback.
Yep. I think they can win.
But
right
no
now.
BKB and Slark.
Okay, Willow has buyback in 10 seconds, but it's 200 gold short.
Oh, they've got the call. There's a big macro pyre, big ice bath. Microsoft PowerPoint is very much alive. There's the Ogre buyback. He's walking straight past. Gets the Hex off on 1. There's Grumpy. The Mirror Shield again. The disarm goes on Sed Hep. He's in danger. There's another ice bath. There's another Microsoft PowerPoint in with the stun. They get the Slark. He's dead for 124. The Viper's going for the end. Not the end. He's going for the Megas.
But this is Viper dieback as well, right? If they can get him.
If they get the Viper as a dieback,
they can't get him. The Giant String.
The hill.
Oh,
Ticky's up the high ground.
Oh, it's so
He's
close.
getting the slow. CM is there with a Glimmer Cape. There's a buyback on Axe.
Oh, they give up.
They just give up.
No, Ticky, you've got to keep going for this. Oh my god. No, we're going to be here for so long.
Joe?
Yeah.
This is what it's like every week. Game 3, we're just like, please end.
I don't like it.
You know when, for the Scrubcast, the way we only choose 40-minute games?
Yeah.
This is why. People would stop watching a 65-minute video where it was just people fumbling around in a high ground siege.
I love when I look at the replays, I can look at the chart and then see when do the kills start and stop. And if it gets to 40 minutes, then there's no kills until another 20 minutes. I'm like, yeah, not watching that one.
Yeah.
Right, so we're resetting again.
Why does Axe have Bloodstone? Because if you pop it when you counter Helix, you heal. He only has 6 dunks in an hour game. 6 dunks in a 65-minute game is very sad. Whether his team has 45 kills. He has 10 of them. He's only got 6 dunks. That's not good.
Oh, it's a rapier on the Viper.
Okay. Well, they have almost got megas.
Divine time.
He said it. He said what? Pazek, you need to let the rest of us in on the joke.
Dragory just bad for un
Can you hover on call to show its size with Bloodstone and talent? Yeah, it's the screen.
It is massive.
Take the Axe. Take the Axe on Axe. Oh, they're giving it to Yoi. Alright. Oh, fair enough.
It's going to be a big zombie.
An Axe. It's not too bad. Reduces enemy armor.
I mean, doesn't
by 7 and gives you armor per affected target. It's pretty hype.
I think both Axe are okay this game. I think potentially Undying is doing more in the fights than Axe is.
How many dunks would Axe need before he would have enough army to use Unwavering without dying? God, I don't know. I know that it's like it's.
I mean, it's armor is like negating values. So
Yeah. I don't think it scales infinitely. I don't think.
No.
There's a sort of cap where it loses its effectiveness.
Oh my god! Divine Rapier Viper.
Yeah. We've already said that. Pay attention.
Oh, I didn't fucking see. I was sipping on water.
It's a poor excuse.
Spat it out.
Very loud.
Viper going for the wraparound in the trees.
Here we go, nice. Floats over the trees. Put himself in prime position to be killed and floats back again.
They just need some creeps up there. Oh, hello.
Could be easy megas, but getting stunned. One more click would have got it.
If they can get
Oh, greeding for it. Going back in.
He got it.
Wallop. Megas.
Oh.
Grumpy's all the while mid. Get in. No, he's fine.
So just a reminder that it's the
Return
same
the stun.
sound. Oh shit, Sven, BKB ults, he's in!
The blade
Nice is dead!
The Ogre Blade Mail killed Nice. And did he use BKB?
Pineapple is in big trouble, he pops the cheese. They've got techies, buyback on Willow, Ogre no buyback. Guy Fieri's on the back line here. He's in trouble, his ult's run down, he's trying to TP out. He gets called! He's been called! Pineapple, I don't know if he can fight him here, he's dead. Axe dead.
But Nice has to leave. Oh, I think Slark's
Oh, you probably could have used him there.
Oh,
Slark is enormous. It's GG.
That's it. That's over.
Yes.
It's over.
Muntacus Enjoyers have done it.
What a comeback.
That was a good game.
Double cod.
I've always wanted to be a giant spacecraft.
Radiant has been cod.
They've been cod. The gerbil is cod.
Is it update?
Is it the standard Tuesday or is it actually
patch?
Probably not.
Oh, there's no update.
Well, that's the end of the game. That's the end of everything. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Joe, thank you for spending your otherwise fruitful Tuesday on this.
Thank you for having me.
Plague, thank you for spending your otherwise fruitful Tuesday on this.
Pleasure as always.
I shall see you guys next time, possibly.
Peace out.
Peace.
Catch you later.
Thank you to Jito for running the in-houses this week. Eri, get on the fucking ball, mate. I don't know where you've been. But yeah, there it is. It was 3 dreadful games. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I will see you tomorrow. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. And peace out.